Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode here at Crit and Fumble. Woo!
Yay!
Yeah, wow, with the the excitement around the table is unreal right now. It's episode 10, which is exciting because we haven't played all freaking summer. Everybody's been away.
Does
May,
anybody?
May 29th was our last.
Oh, you have it written down. Hilarious.
And
May
it's
29th. Today's
September
the
10th,
11th today.
Who even are you people?
I don't know. I'm going to turn on some music.
That didn't sound like proper English.
It didn't?
Who even are? Yeah, it probably is.
It is.
I
Who
just
even
don't
are you
speak
people?
proper English.
That does sound wrong.
I
Who
speak
even
Canadian.
are you people?
Who are even you people?
No, that doesn't work.
Well, it could work. He's got to put commas in the right way, in the right area, or a colon or something.
You got to
Welcome
put.
to our English language podcast.
You got to
Yeah,
put your
seriously.
colon in the right way. Is that what you're saying?
Well, in that sentence, you would.
I think the last episode, because I just
Why
listened
would
to
you
it.
have a colon in that sentence?
The last episode,
break it up.
Tash was talking about his prostate.
I didn't talk about it. You guys talked about it.
No, I did not specifically talk about it.
You specifically brought it up.
Oh, maybe I did.
You were really excited about it.
So,
But I think that was before
speaking of
recording.
colons,
Speaking of colons, we have a camera
Semicolon.
right now, which you
Oh.
probably would recognize. Hi, everybody. If you haven't seen us before,
I
is
thought
everybody
this was
around
a
the table?
podcast.
It is a podcast, but now if you're listening to this, maybe we're on YouTube. This is our first time trying the GoPro Max. It's a 360 camera. Tash is going to crop everybody, and
gonna
maybe
be
you'll see
amazing.
just a bunch of faces. So you'll be able to see us play and make faces. Well, I'm hoping I forget
do you
the
feel like
cameras
we'll
there.
gain followers or lose followers?
I mean,
Equal mix of both.
yeah, mix
we'll
of
see.
both.
Because previously they could imagine us as hot as they wanted, and now
Yeah.
they have
Well,
to
I'm
see
probably
the
about the
harsh
same.
reality. Harsh reality.
You'd be like, Jesus, these guys
Well,
are
it's
old.
not that harsh. I don't think it's that harsh.
And so this will be on
You're a
YouTube.
good-looking crew
Yes.
here.
Does this go on Twitch?
No, we're not streaming on Twitch.
We're not Twitching.
I'm,
We're
too,
not that
I'm
cool.
too lazy for that shit. It's
Grindr?
too much maintenance to like have going. Maybe on Grindr.
LinkedIn.
Yeah, definitely LinkedIn.
You can definitely find kick you right in your balls
On Grindr.
on Grindr.
He'd be
I'm
on
sure.
there for sure.
So maybe we'll go around the table before we do a quick recap, since I actually forget what the hell we did in episode 9. So let's go around the table to my left. If you're on camera, left.
Well, except for it's going to be split out and we won't really see that.
Oh, the left.
Yeah,
So-
never mind.
Up that way.
So I'm to your left, and so I am playing
guess so.
Kix, right in Yerbles, and he's been given the nickname the Green Baron. He is a variant Aasimar, and he's a level 5 monk now, and he does stuff.
Who gave you the name Green Baron?
I've never heard this.
It was-
Yeah,
the,
well,
the,
come
the
on,
pollywogs.
keep up.
Yeah.
Or the, what were they called now?
Oh, that was your
Gollups.
knighting. Right.
Or-
King Gullop. Yeah,
King Gullop.
I
Yeah.
remember.
Did we all get names?
You
Yeah,
all
we
got
did.
names. It was like Pollywug and stuff. and-
I have them written down
yeah,
in
I
here
have it
somewhere.
too.
Me too, definitely. I have them written
Let's
down.
see. There we go. We have Jerry, the Duke of Three Rocks, Kix, the Green Baron, Ilya, the Croaking Sage, Briar, the Moss Crown Knight, and Benedis, the Pondflower Knight.
Aw, the Pondflower.
Such a pondflower.
I
Yeah, that's a
know.
good band name.
Ooh, the Pondflower Knights?
Pondflower Knights.
That is a legit band. I feel like we probably wrote that
gonna
down
do that.
last time.
I'm just going to use it. I'm
Cool.
gonna start
Okay, so
that.
that's Kix. Tell us about your character there, Bree.
Oh, yeah. I'm Brienne, and I play Ilya Novak. Interesting fun fact about Ilya is that she's actually Kix's twin sister from another mother. Ilya is a arcane trickster rogue. She's a Scourge Aasimar. She's got an owl named Briar. She's got kind of cool, glowy yellow eyes and white streaks in her hair, and she's a real troublemaker. Mm-hmm. She's a mover and a shaker. And a heartbreaker.
And a good juggler.
Yeah. But that didn't
Knives.
The what?
rhyme. But that didn't rhyme.
I know. I'm not good at this. Quick save me, Neil.
Right. I'm Neil. I play Jerry. Jerry is a hobgoblin with lots of warts, a alchemist, artificer, alchemist, whichever way that goes. Level 5, very nice, gentle hobgoblin that just likes to hold your hand. That's it.
Used to have a mouth like a flashlight. No
Yes.
longer, unfortunately.
No longer.
Yep.
Yes.
Like a flashlight, you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah. FLASH light. Yeah, cool.
That's a flashlight joke.
Moving on.
You should spell it out for the listeners.
You never know. We might get a sponsorship.
It's just called
Or
Jerry.
we might just get censored.
It's the Jerry.
the Jerry. Oh god.
Anyways,
Brought my
I'm
Jerry.
Tash, and I am playing Benedis Wispa, who's an Arc Fae fairy warlock. His nickname is Pond Flower Knight. I think we just talked about that. I don't really remember much about him.
Well,
Sorry, it's me. I mean,
I
that's
just-
fair.
Yeah.
I was just
I mean, it's been a
noticing,
couple months.
Tash,
She's
you
little.
got your hair cut.
I did, got my hair
You look
cut.
handsome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. The rest of you look
Yeah.
like shit.
Yeah, I got my haircut.
I shaved. I had a beard last time we were here.
You're doing beards backwards.
I had to shave it for a medical condition.
That's not my problem.
I didn't say it was. Just my CPAP machine wouldn't seal properly. Nothing going to bed. Like, my wife's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Nothing.
Go sleep downstairs.
Is it like sleeping with Darth Vader? Is that what it's like?
No, it's actually really quiet.
Is it?
Yeah, there's
Now
two
it
like
is.
little nose holes that like just leak out.
It's too bad because
Yeah.
that'd be really kinky. Yeah.
I could like shove it up in a mask. That'd be all right. I'm not
Yeah.
your father. I don't know. That'd be weird.
Oh, daddy issues. All right, moving on.
Moving on.
So,
Yeah, that was good. I'm Gavin. You're season 3. What season are we on? 2?
We're on campaign
Campaign.
two.
We're in
Wait, we're
campaign
not
2,
doing
yeah.
seasons. This is the Witchlight campaign. I'm your Witchlight Dungeon Master. I also made little clippy things for everybody for our initiative trackers, which I'm going to put on my laptop. I hope they work out instead of me doing my lazy initiative where I'm just like, who rolled highest? Okay, we're going that way. Anyway, let's listen to some Crit and Fumble intro music.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Watch your ear holes.
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your kin.
Yeah, sure, we have that little budget.
The wild
You could just put the Crit and Fumble logo
a time's
during this firefight now.
Now we roll for initiative. Good and evil
Getting
fighting
closer and closer.
Crit and fumble, critical hit or just a fucking fumble. Cast thine eye on the rolling die. Legends rise on its battle cry. Time to rumble, crit and fumble, critical hit or just another fumble. War is waged on the table stage. Untold sagas of an ancient age. Crit and fumble.
never mind.
Hey, everybody, we're back. Tash was just giving me some fun little intel. What are we talking about?
I said, should we mention the other series that we started recording?
Monster of the week.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's actually a good one. Good call. So, if you're regular listeners, first of all, thank you. But we did miss a bunch over the summer because we like recording when everybody's here, or at least the majority, 3 players, ideally 4. Of course, with summer, we missed a bunch, so we started another podcast where it's a little more odd hack. It's a different system called Monster of the Week, which is powered by the Apocalypse system. Anyway, it's a little more free form. The podcast is called Supernormal Inc. And you can just go to supernormalinc.com, find the episodes, find the YouTube, find the podcast link, find the Twitter. It's all pretty new. There's like 3 episodes out, I think, right now, as
Yeah,
of this
3.
recording. So we're gonna jump between the 2. We're still gonna do Crit and Fumble. We're gonna finish the Witchlight campaign. After this, we might start the
Mad
Mage Dungeon, which is a follow-up to Dragon Heist. But in between that, we'll likely do some more Supernormal Inc. So go check that out, supernormalinc.com. Good call, Tash.
Thanks.
So let's do a quick little recap here. Just pulling up.
You're
my-
going to do that, right?
Yes. Well, maybe the collective recap.
Let's see.
Essentially, what had happened the last episode, and I'm kind of doing this for the listeners too, because if you did just listen to the last episode, it was probably several months ago. Sorry about that. Everybody had. We started off the episode. You had just left Nib's cave, where everybody got like cool little gifts or something, and figured out that he was being essentially haunted by Granny Nightshade.
Nightshade.
And anyway, you got some gifts, left there, went to go find the Wayward Pool, somehow summoned the Shambling Inn, or whatever it's called, the inn at the end of the road, which
We just kind of
shows up
wished for it.
Yeah, when people need it the most, which you didn't really need, and I made everybody roll for it, and you did well enough, which was ridiculous. Anyway, you got some intel from the lady in there, Sue Hairbacks, I think her name was.
Yeah.
got some intel. She told you to go to the Wayward Pool, but also head south to find Little Oak and the Getaway Gang, including Will of the Feywild. You went to the Wayward Pool, figured out that you have to have a horn, either makeshift or one actually attached to make it into the Wayward Pool. You guys had some fun trying to get in there and getting turned around until Benedus figured out that he had a horn and could walk in. Then everybody else got in. You talked to Eladon, the unicorn, right?
I don't know. Was it Eladon?
Oh, no.
it was his
Lamorna.
Lamorna
It was
Yeah,
his wife.
Eladon is her partner,
Right.
who is currently with Granny Nightshade.
Right, which Kix kept
Hornless.
calling Lavadong.
Eladon.
Eladon.
I only caught that in the re-listening to the episode. I was like, oh, Kix. Right, so she misses Lavadong, and you guys agreed to try to find this. He's essentially been turned into a rocking horse used by Skabatha Nightshade, or Granny Nightshade. So you agreed to help, what's her name again? Lamorna. Lamorna recover Eladon. Left there, found Little Oak and the Getaway Gang, including Will of the Feywild, managed to convince him to chat with you, and then I feel like all of you just sort of like huddled up together, made a plan, realized nobody here likes Skabatha, and wanted
Didn't
to
we make a
figure.
plan?
Well, you kind of did. The
There's
whole
a plan.
There's a plan.
There was a plan to
Rock solid plan.
for Kix to take the little dollhouse that he has. Someone, maybe it's Kix, whoever, is going to sneak into Granny Nightshade's room, swap it with her other dollhouse, hoping that when she goes to sleep at night, I don't know, like, you guys haven't talked that out yet because you don't know the difference between the houses. Like, is there something different about it? Or are you just
there
like,
was one
swap-
key element in that, and that when she wakes up, the first person that she sees of the day is invisible to her for the rest of the day.
Correct, yes.
So we were going to make sure that the person placing the dollhouse was part of that.
Correct. However, nobody knows where her room actually is or how to get into it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's
that will be part of the adventure.
Dynamite plan.
Dynamite.
Will probably knows.
This is probably one of our best plans ever.
I mean, we did talk about it for more than 5 minutes, so it's definitely a well-laid plan.
I prefer to just smashing a door in myself, but I'm not Benedis, so who knows what he prefers.
So Will finishes. He's got a stick and he's just kind of like carving out in the sand. There's a bunch of there's basically a little sand pit inside the treehouse that you guys are in right now, inside Little Oak. And the group of them walk out around the Getaway Gang. And he's like, well, what do you guys think? It's a decent plan. We sneak in this way. You guys go up to the front. He's like, I would suggest that you go and talk to the stalls at the very head of Loomlurch. There's a candy shop. That's how she brings in the kids initially, gives them sort of a warm welcome. There's a weird little goblin guy there named Chucklehead. You go and speak with him. Tell him that you're just I don't know, travelers. You're travelers from a far land looking for directions, or maybe this is just an area of interest for you, and that you'd like to speak with Skabatha, pulling her out of where she is, and then maybe the group of us can sneak in, or one of you can sneak in while we do that. We just can't go be seen by anybody. They obviously know who we are.
And so what do you make of the scarecrow? How are we supposed to deal with that then?
Well, the scarecrows are in the garden, so I mean that's on the western side of Loomlurch, which is it's a huge tree. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but like they live in it, right? It's big enough for that, and there's multiple rooms, so that's on the far side of Loomlurch.
Okay.
If you
maybe
sneak
we
back
just-
there, just don't get seen by them. If you sneak around, you should be okay. Maybe find something to hide yourself, or costume, or
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I can just disguise myself.
There is a few of them. You could also dispatch all of them, but you'd have to do them simultaneously. They can only face one direction towards Loomlurch, but I think there's like 5 of them. There's only 4 of you.
Did we actually discuss what we're going to do with Skabatha if we catch her?
We're gonna kill her.
Yeah, I thought everybody was
We're
into
going to kill her.
Yeah, shank her. What else are we here for?
Well, she seems like a very powerful witch. I don't know if it's going to be as simple as poking a hole in her.
I believe in you, Benedis.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
Should
Well,
we burn her house down? Huh.
What if we put her in the little house and just step on it?
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Well,
Just use my
that's
monk.
not really going to help with our goal of retrieving the assets, no?
Oh yeah.
If we just kill her.
Right, Jerry
Well,
had
after.
discovered that his missing thing is here, or he feels that it is here.
And I feel like if we just capture her, maybe it's just going to piss her off, and we're kind of going to lose any negotiation.
So Jerry, if I remember right, is missing his sense of fashion, but also can't tie or untie knots.
That was a
Which is
curse.
that's the curse. So
which
that's
you don't
gone.
have. That's gone.
So just
Yeah.
the sense
Same
of
with
fashion.
Kix and Ilya's necessity
Door
to
knocking.
knock. Gone.
Okay.
Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit. So the plan is we're gonna go talk to this goblin named Chucklehead.
Yeah, Chucklehead.
And then we're gonna sneak in. We're gonna try and get the dollhouse into her bedroom. Is this right? Is this what we're doing?
Well, ideally, my goal is to sneak the rest of the children out. So any aid in that, it might be easier for us to kill her. The group of us, we're not great at combat, so we can maybe we could pull the tin soldiers out and towards us and try to fight them off. They're easily distracted, so that's potentially a plan, and then you face Skabatha directly, or we just distract her enough where each room we're able to pull the kids out and we all just flee and leave her be.
I like that.
The one thing that we do know about these eggs is they like to make a deal.
Eggs?
Eggs.
Like
The
scrambled eggs?
witches.
Oh.
They're called eggs.
Yeah, they love making deals. We just made a deal with one like a couple days ago.
Yeah, we did well.
We did fine.
Maybe if we cage her, capture her, that she will want to, we will be in a position of power. We can make a deal.
Oh,
Or maybe it pisses her off and she tries to destroy us all from within the cage because she has so much magic at her disposal. Don't know.
She does have some magic at her disposal, that's for sure.
Well, I give us a 50-70 chance of survival.
I mean, we could always release her from the cage before she gets so mad that she wants to kill us.
We're also assuming that whatever this dollhouse is actually going to do anything different than her just leaving the dollhouse she currently goes in.
that's
This is a
true.
fair point.
Yeah, we don't know anything
We
about
don't
this
really
little
know
dollhouse. We
anything.
just want to use it.
I mean, it could do something. It's odd that he has a perfect replica. Like, why would he have that? Where would he get it from?
Maybe that is enough to do a negotiation with her. Maybe she will really want the dollhouse.
Maybe.
I'm getting bored of talking. I think we should just go.
Okay.
Just wing it?
Yeah.
Let's go see Chucklehead.
Sure.
Well, that's very bold of you, Jerry.
I know, because I'm growing as a person.
You are a person.
Yeah.
well, you're standing up
I
straighter.
mean,
I don't
I
know how
see you
you're
as
growing.
a person.
Thanks.
I don't know if a person is defined as a human.
What? No.
Or
just
just because I'm
like-
a hobgoblin doesn't mean I'm not a person.
yeah.
But yeah, okay.
I feel like you're judging me.
No, I'm not. I'm just speaking of language, which I am obviously not very good at.
Yeah.
So
You're-
just, I know we want to get a move on here, but what should we do? If you guys are going in with a plan, should we maybe try to head to the garden and dispatch the scarecrows? Is that
Dispatch the scarecrows.
Well, if they're seen by anybody, they're going to set off the alarms, and then everything comes running.
Oh.
I think we need a general for this operation and less democracy.
but I
and-
thought you were our general.
You're the leader.
No.
Yeah, the president of
No.
the group.
That's
We
what I
voted.
heard.
We did a
Listen,
vote.
Listen. No. This is not the plan. I am not the general.
En
This is
français? Non.
you guys.
Non.
This
En
is
français.
you guys trying to be sarcastic and show me that I'm a bossy person.
Would you like a hug?
I would not like a hug right now. Later, I would probably like several hugs.
Several hugs.
Several.
Okay, well, we can, maybe we will just, we'll try to sneak in and follow your lead, I guess.
What about what about these scarecrows?
Well, the scarecrows are in the garden on the very west side of Loomlarge. You can't get in there very easily. You can't just walk into her garden. You'll need a key to get through into there, in the doorway. There's only a couple entrances.
So we don't have a key.
Right. You might be able to source one, probably from Granny Nightshade. But what I'm saying is if you go to the garden, you need to be aware of them.
Okay.
Okay.
You could avoid the garden altogether.
Yeah.
I like gardens though because they have like flowers and plants, and then I can use them to make things. And
She mostly grows herbs and mushrooms, but yes, yeah.
mushrooms are particularly good.
Yeah, I mean, she
I like
uses
them
them in her
because
potions.
you get the wrong ones. Sometimes you just get really stoned, and that's fun sometimes.
It can be, yes.
Yeah.
He's like holding the ears of the youngest one.
So, Will, you want to get the kids out?
Yes.
We
well,
want-
I want to rescue the children.
Yeah.
There's. I think there's 10 more remaining in there.
So do we have to go through the garden then in order to get the kids out?
Maybe some of them. I don't know where they're all positioned right now. I haven't been in there in years.
The scarecrows, you mean?
The scarecrows are in the garden.
Right.
Yeah. They don't move.
They
They're
don't move.
fixed.
They stay. They stay
Yeah.
there. Okay. All right.
I wonder if we're going. Just an idea. Maybe we're going at this kind of backwards. Maybe we should just focus on helping them get the kids out. And then once she realizes all the kids are gone, she's going to be spitting mad. It'll be easy to draw her out. Make her come
You
to
should
us.
be the general.
I think what we should do is we can set up position. We'll get inside and wait for the group of you and to make distractions or whatever and start pulling kids out as we can. I think you should start by visiting Chucklehead. That'll set a strong distraction to pull Granny from wherever she is, usually in her garden actually, to the front area where she generally meets guests. I suggest you start there and then we can come in and sneak around back.
Off to Chucklehead.
Yeah, sure. Sounds great.
Gary, you're the general now.
I don't think I
You're
speak.
taller.
I don't have a general's kind of voice.
Oh, generals have good voices, Jerry, and you've got a great voice.
Thanks.
Just one more thing before you go. And
And it rhymes. General Jerry.
Will just runs away quick, goes to a cupboard and pulls out an oil can and hands it to Kix and says, This little guy is actually low on oil. He's very helpful, but we've put him away just for the last little while because he's not doing so good. And you look at this little oil can, and it's obviously sentient. Like it's got a little face and stuff, and you see it, and it's just like, and it like makes a little squirt.
This is like that Disney cartoon. What is it? Beauty and the Beast or whatever? where
Yeah,
all-
so it's sort of like,
Yeah.
And he's like, if you wouldn't mind, there's things in there that haunt the children called boggles. Granny Nightshade doesn't really control them, but they love to just sort of like out of the shadows, tease the children and just sort of torment them. If you find one, if you knock them out and squeeze them, they emit like a kind of an oily stuff. That is what Squirt here needs. If you wouldn't mind, could you take him with you and try to fill Squirt?
Sure, I can do that. That's
and
easy.
Squirt just sort of like hops on your shoulders like...
Aw.
Look at this guy. I got a familiar.
Yeah, you're just like me.
Just like Briar.
Twins. Love it.
Hope he doesn't shit all over my back.
It's like oil running down your back right now. Oh, he has a little leak there. Sorry. Yeah. But he likes you.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Okay, we should get going, right? Where's the dragon now? General Jerry, take us where we need to go, General Jerry.
So he rounds up the three other kids and they give you the farewell. They're like, we'll see you in there. We'll make ourselves apparent when it's necessary. And they're just down the ladder. You see him disappear into the forest.
Okay. I don't want to lead. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're the smartest one in the group, other than
Oh
Ilya.
no. Ilya.
Well, we'll co-lead.
Okay.
Like
How about you tell us what to do, and then I'll just repeat that.
fantastic. I love this
That's
idea.
a great idea.
To Chuckleheads.
Two chuckleheads.
Cool. You guys head into the forest as well after reviewing the little sand map that Will left for everybody, knowing how to get there and where essentially everything was.
It's a straight line.
It's a straight line. Just go straight across.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's basically on the other side of the tree. Yeah, you get there. It comes into view, and this thing's huge. It's just like it's a giant dead oak spread across, and you can tell it's well inhabited. There's like two large trees growing out of the center of it. What I should do is, as you approach it, I should read the text out of the book. So you cross essentially this gnarlied, rooted bridge under a riverbed that's long gone dried out. So there's no water remaining, but you cross these gnarly rooted bridge onto this large tree, and you approach the area that Will told you about, the goblin. What was his name? Chuckleheads. It says, there's 3 stalls selling candy are situated in this clearing, lit by windows carved into the giant fallen tree to one side of it. 2 goblins are working in each stall, and the whole enterprise is watched closely by a goblin with a toffee apple head who appears to be muttering quietly to himself. You see him just off in the corner.
Yeah, well, just shut up.
His head is made of toffee apple.
Yes.
The goblin.
The goblin with a toffee apple head. Yeah.
I'm going to walk up to him.
Oh, you there? Oh, yes.
Hi.
We haven't had guests in some time. No, shut up. I'm talking to someone right now. Yeah,
Hi.
good to see you. You're here for the stalls, aren't you? You've heard of the candy. I can tell. I can smell it on you.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm,
Hello.
I'm Jerry.
And I'm Chuckleheads. Thank you.
Chuck.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here to talk to you.
Well, we are talking, so you've succeeded.
Oh, I don't know what to do next.
Well, you can start by sampling some of our delicious candy. Each stall has a unique set of candies, by all means. And he takes out one of the baskets, and you can see it's like gummy-covered worms, but it's like actual worms inside. And he's like, these are delicious. Don't be worried about the worms on the inside. They are well-flavored with the honey surrounding, a bit of a gelatin. Oh, it's like goes down smooth.
I don't usually eat bugs with stuff on it. I just like the bugs, like just...
Oh, well, no problem. We can just give you a bag of worms if you'd like.
Oh, yes.
Ilya's gonna run up and slap Jerry's hand.
I just look, he had worms and I was going to...
We
What?
shouldn't. Jerry,
What?
we're not supposed to like eat stuff.
Oh, no, of
Take
course you can
stuff.
eat stuff. People come here and eat it all the time.
But
This is the Loom Lurch Candy Shop.
Look at
Why
that.
wouldn't you come here? Look at these 3 stalls. Each goblin has nothing to do. They've been sitting here for days without anything to do. Look at the poor little guy.
So, if
No,
you
shut up. I'm trying to talk to them. Yeah, okay, I will.
if we eat your candy, does that count as you giving us a favor?
Well, no, you have to pay for the candy.
Oh, so it's not like a trek.
How much for a bag of worms?
Well, we don't accept money. Money is useless in Loom Lurch, but we do take trinkets. What sort of trinket do you got? Anything will do.
Jerry turns around and starts rifling through his bag.
Nice.
Literally.
And the group of you, I see you there eyeing up the crickets there. They look pretty good.
Who are you talking to down there? There's some I hear you talking to somebody.
Never mind that. It's just it's fine. Totally normal.
Not really. Nobody else is talking to anybody else.
Well, you're talking to me.
Yeah, but you're talking to something else, and it's weird. Well, why isn't he in the room?
Well, he kind of is. Well, he's in the room. He's in my head. It's I think a maggot had actually got in there inside the apple.
Oh.
And I can hear him. It's really annoying. I feel like he's eating the inside of my head out.
Can I see?
Can you see
Yeah.
in my head?
Yeah.
But then you'd have to I think you'd have to cut. I might die if you did that. I might die if this thing keeps eating the inside. Would you shut up? I'm trying to talk to somebody. I know.
Can I get him out? Yeah, get him out. We get him out.
But if you get him out, then I'm not going to be
Then you got nothing to talk to.
right.
You're lonely?
Are you going to get a cricket or?
Why don't we fish it out?
I don't.
You know
I
when
don't-
you swim and you get water in your ear, just go like this.
Oh, I've tried that. Yeah, I've tried like hanging from my upside down and like the blood to the head and
You
trying to
tried
force it out.
smushing anything into it?
No,
Just to
no.
kill it?
Nobody does that.
No, I don't know. Have you seen I'm not going to say a Q-tip, but... No,
Well, that's my girlfriend's name.
oh, nice. Oh, boy.
How about that trinket?
Jerry pulls out a clump of dead grass. Does this work?
He picks it up, kind of smells it. Where did you get this?
I don't remember. It was like 4 episodes ago.
He picks it, like tastes it. He's like, oh, that's the good stuff. Yeah. I'll take that. In exchange for a trinket, yes. Good. Go ahead and pick anything in one of the stalls there. There's 3 stalls.
Jerry's gonna look for a bag of worms.
Nice. Okay. You pick up a bag of worms. Give me a quick D8 roll.
4.
4. Okay, cool. Let me know if you consume any of it.
I immediately consume the bag.
Oh,
of
geez,
worms.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is like Jerry likes bugs.
All right.
Wait, was that a mistake? That was a mistake.
No.
That was probably a mistake.
Okay, you eat the bag of worms, and everybody's standing around like, oh, Jerry, how is it? And your head immediately starts to grow to essentially twice its size.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
a little wobbly.
Oh, wow, Jerry. You're sure.
Oh, you got one of the growing worms, and that's pretty cool. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
How long does this last?
Oh, not long, maybe an hour.
An hour?
Yes,
Sorry.
yeah. That was really loud. Did you
Sorry.
want to get something? It's, some of them have just fantastic side effects.
Like that?
Well, that's one of the more curious ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I want one.
Well, we'll need a trinket from you, young lady. It's not free, even if you're cute as a button.
Oh, speaking of buttons, and Ilya will just like reach down and like rip a button off of like she wears kind of like this like big overcoat over her clothes, and she just like rips off a button and hands it to him. Eh?
Nice.
Pretty
he
good.
kind of looks at it, flicks it to one of the goblins. They catch it, and he's like, smells it, sticks it in his mouth, kind of rolls it around. He's like, yeah.
Thought you
All right,
liked that.
he likes it. You go ahead. You pick whatever you want.
All right, what am I looking at here? What have I got?
I mean, as far as you can roll me a d8, but it says the on display is examples include beetles encased in hard candy, lollipops made from compacted ants, jellied worms, and chocolate covered crickets.
Oh, I'm definitely going for one of those lollipops.
Okay, go for it. Give me a d8 roll.
I got a 1.
Nice. Amazing. Do you eat it?
Yeah, why not?
Nice. Okay. You walk up to it, pop it in your mouth. They're all delicious, including what Jerry ate. But as you step back, you start to notice there's like a musical, almost orchestra as you walk around. Mechanically, it says your footfall emits musical notes that can be heard out to a range of 30 feet.
Perfect for a rogue.
Great for sneaking around.
ding, 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 ding.
Oh, my brother got that one. It was actually really annoying for most of dinner.
Yeah,
It's a
Ilya
funny one.
starts tap dancing and like
all the other goblins like burst out from their things. They're like, hey, clapping.
It's like Dance Revolution.
yeah.
Totally. But you can't fail at it.
Wait, so you make the candy, but you don't know what's going to happen with it?
Well, we actually just encase the bugs in the candy. Granny Nightshade is the one that makes the concoctions. It's one of her favorite little pastimes with her mushrooms.
Well, do you have any marshmallow?
Marshmallow. Yeah.
Chocolate. Oh, you do have marshmallow.
Yeah, we have marshmallow, but they're not covered yet. We haven't melted them down. But you can have just a plain marshmallow
How about chocolate?
in the marshmallow.
No, anything with chocolate.
Oh, crickets. We have chocolate covered crickets. I can push it whoop, into the marshmallow.
Sure, that sounds nice.
He does it.
I will give for you. And he pulls out of his pocket. When we went to that little, remember the hot air balloon thing? We went to that little booth where there was the little
Oh, those little guys. Yeah.
goblin guys, and one of them
yeah.
gave me a thimble for some exchange.
Right.
So I will give him that thimble.
Okay. Yeah, he takes it and he's like, oh, this is interesting. Quite intricate. I feel like I've seen this before.
Oh, I didn't know.
Whatever the case, he puts it in his bag. Yeah, go ahead and grab or he hands you the cricket with the marshmallow. Roll me a d8. This 1 or a 4, reroll.
8.
8.
Do you eat it?
Oh my god.
Expeditiously.
Amazing. You eat it. It's delicious. And do you have wings?
Yeah.
Nice. Your wings immediately start to like grow and then just like poof out into the shape of a butterfly, and then your body starts to shrink, and you're just like, and then now you're an actual butterfly fluttering around in front of everyone.
I feel way faster. Look at this.
But you can still see Benedis's like face and tiny little horn. Yeah, it says mechanically you're targeted by a polymorph spell and turned into a butterfly using that stat block
For the next hour.
for the next
Oh my
hour.
God, what are we doing here, people? Why are we doing this?
Well, Kicks us. He's like, hang on, this is fantastic. So he rips off those butterfly wings that we got when we first went into the.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So, but he
I
has
love
two.
that he's been
He has
war-
two pairs.
Yeah.
Right. So he's got them stitched together so he can hand those in
Nice.
for some sort of.
Well, those are all tore up.
No, they're stitched together so that they're now their full pair.
Unique.
Yes, unique for
Rolls them
sure.
up. He puts
Yeah,
them
yeah.
on his back.
Yeah,
Yeah. I can wear butterfly wings if I want. Shut up. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just the maggot.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Maggots in
Maggots
the
in
head.
the head. Yeah. Never happened to me myself, but.
Just wait. You get older. Yeah.
So what do you got for me? Like candy?
Oh, yeah.
Candy. Yeah, we got candy.
Yeah, we got these beetles. You want to try the beetles? They're really good. One of my favorites.
Okay, let's go with the Beatles.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. They're a little spicy when you eat them. It's kind of like a pop, and there's a bit of a.
What if I don't want to
Yeah.
eat them?
Oh, that's nice done.
1.
Reroll. No 1s, 4s, or 8s.
17 rolls later.
3.
Yay! This actually might work.
This is what really cool about this with the camera now is people can see your facial expressions that we've been seeing for a couple years.
Okay. This might actually help you in something you're trying to achieve. You shrink as though affected by the reduce effect and enlarge spell. So you eat it and you're just like Now you're only a couple inches tall, standing on the ground. Squirt almost crushes you.
Oh dear.
The oil can. He's like, oh,
So we have a butterfly and a person that's a couple inches tall.
yes.
Jerry walks up to Chucklehead. Like, 'cause his head's
He
so
does the
big
same
now.
thing. Hey, how you doing? You got
good.
any maggots in there? It's really annoying.
I'm trying to see inside your ear.
You want to see inside my ear?
Yeah.
Okay, but you're not gonna you're not gonna stick your tongue in.
No,
my ear
I'm
or
just
something.
curious.
Okay.
Turn sideways.
Yeah.
Jerry is looking inside his ear.
Yeah.
And then he sticks his finger in his ear.
Oh God, my brother used to do that. I forgot. That's not cool. I don't like.
I was just trying to help.
Nope, that didn't help.
Oh, I was wondering
Mm-hmm.
if you could help us.
Yeah. You want more candy?
No, I will give you some of my worms though, if you like.
No, I got worms. I got lots there.
Oh. I was wondering if you could help us. We want to go and see the hag.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't call her that.
Granny Nightshade.
Yeah,
we want to
yeah.
see Granny
Oh
Nightshade.
yes, of course, Granny Nightshade.
Yeah.
No, we don't say egg.
Don't say hag.
No, she'll get mad.
Does that why? She's a hag
She
though.
did- I know, but
She doesn't like to be
she
called
doesn't
what
like
she
it.
is. I like to be
That's gonna
called
stop the key on her back.
I like to be called a hobgoblin.
What did you say about key on her back?
Yeah, the key on her
What did
back.
you
If it stops, that means she's really angry, and bad things happen. There's a key in her back. You don't know about Granny Nightshade? Like
a wind-up
toy? Yeah, she's like a little wind-up toy. It's kind of weird. And if she's in a good mood, the key turns faster. And if she gets mad, it eventually stops. And when it stops, very bad things happen.
What if you take the key out? What if I take?
It doesn't come out. I don't think.
Are you
I don't
sure?
think. I don't know.
Could I
she
try?
twists it. You could. I don't think she's gonna let you try.
No.
But if you do want to meet Granny Nightshade,
I like to meet the hag.
she looks around. Yeah, by all means, I can take you up to the front porch there and summon her if you'd like.
Oh. Yeah, you could just take us right there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's where
now or like next Thursday or like you got to book an appointment.
No, now
like,
it's fine.
it's
She's usually
fine.
just out in her garden.
Oh. What does she grow?
Mostly mushrooms, and she's got like this big pumpkin patch she's been working on right now, and recently some pigs.
She grows pigs?
Well, I don't know if she grow. Maybe. She got a really big oven in her kitchen. You could fit a whole person in there. It's crazy. You should see it.
Do you think I could fit in there?
You could definitely fit in there.
Yeah.
Probably delicious.
Even with his head?
Maybe not with the head.
She could just take the hat off. Never mind.
That's true. Yeah, you can take that off.
Yeah, like you should he take us?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Ilya's going to pick up kicks and put them like
And
in her pocket.
I'll pat my shoulder that the head's not on for Benedict to land on the...
Ooh, that was a fun noise.
ASMR.
Totally. Okay, so Chucklehead looks at he spins around. He's like, looking at the other goblins, and they're all just like, they kind of like shrink down. They're like, yeah, okay, we'll behave. And he's like, follow me. He leads you back across that bridge that you come across, the gnarly wood bridge, and then down a little bit and across another one. And you head towards what is called a parlor, and it says, this chamber is nestled between walls of twisted roots through gaps in which you can see the eerily beautiful woodland surrounding you. A closed wooden door stands opposite the root bridge that leads into this room, in the center of which are 4 armchairs encircling a small table laid out for a tea service. A painted wooden box 3 feet on a side rests in the corner. A crank protrudes from its side, causing it to resemble an oversized jack-in-the-box. Right. Feel free to have a seat there. There's no tea yet. I'll have someone send out the tea. Granny will be here shortly. It might just take me a minute to find her. So, go ahead.
High five.
Okay.
Hey, Gavin.
Thanks. Name's Chucklehead.
I was just wondering. No, I'm not asking Chucklehead. I'm asking
sorry.
you. So I'm remembering from my notes that we are supposed to get a portrait from Skabatha for Bavlorna, right? Are we
Correct.
still supposed to do that? We're still we're still cursed by her.
Nope.
No, the curse is
Oh.
gone.
He broke
Has
that curse.
expired.
Oh, well, then who
The
cares?
unicorn pea pool.
Yeah, we don't have to be back in 6 days anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure she won't care, but...
Well, in any case, I do actually want to look around this room and see
You gonna search around?
I just want to look at see if there's a portrait on the walls.
Sure. Yeah, you look around. You're kind of more outside than inside. Like there is walls behind you. It looks like that's kind of like to enter into like the building. But you're more in like a kind of like a gazebo setup at this stage. So there's kind of walls,
courtyard
kind of
vibe.
courtyard, overgrown, that kind of thing. But there is no portraits around you. There is like that box in the corner. There's a little side table with drawers and the table in front of you with the tea set.
Jerry's going to turn the handle on the box.
Oh boy. Okay, give me a D8 roll.
Jerry, stop!
Jerry, I don't know if that's a great idea.
Jerry!
Can you pass me my lucky D8 on by your feet there, Bree?
Oh, it's lucky.
4.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Amazing. Okay.
And when I do it, because I'm so curious about it, and I'm expecting like the thing to pop up.
Yeah.
I've got like my ear up to my big head ear
Nice.
up to the box.
Is it everybody else is watching him do this? I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The,
Are you still on my shoulder?
Benedis is slowly fluttering backwards to gain some distance from this Jack in the Box thing.
You hear the class like ding, ding, and then the lid flies open, and all you see is just like this. Jerry's head is almost engulfed in what looks like big green wings as this small dragon emerges from it. And looks like as it merges out, it kind of looks like it has a dog tag, like a pet's, with a little name tag on it. And it's just like, and like reaches around Jerry's head. And then all you see it do is just like, and tries to drag you into the box. I need you to give me a strength check.
As it's doing this, I'm going to kiss it.
Nice.
Benedis is going to fly over and grab onto Jerry and start pulling on his...
The butterfly.
He can, as a butterfly.
6.
6.
How did I do?
Terribly. You get sucked into this box.
Oh my god.
And you go falling down, 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 down. Oof. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. As you look up and you are in a dark cave. Do you have night vision?
I don't remember if hobgoblins do. Let me just look real quick.
I'd be surprised if they don't.
I think they do.
I would think they do.
I feel like they do. We'll roll
Yes.
with what they do.
I think they do.
You look around and you can clearly see this thing in front of you kind of looks like it might want to hurt you. Maybe not. It's running around in a very strange way, like and like pouncing at you and like pushing you back up against the wall. And you hit the wall and then it like runs away and like grabs a stick and then like runs away and then like comes up to you again, tries to hit you.
Oh.
But as you look around in this cave, you notice light emitting kind of from the area that you just fell through. But there's also 2 more pockets of light in the far end of the cave.
Weirdly enough, I have a cooked goat heart
Oh,
on me.
nice.
I'm gonna. I don't even remember why.
You got that from the icebox rescuing the elf's
Right.
heart. So
I'm
you
going to
took his
take
heart
out said cooked goat heart.
Okay.
And offer it as food to this creature.
Nice. It takes it happily. It's just like sitting on the ground, like tearing it to pieces. It's almost purring. It's like
Yeah. And I'm gonna sit and tentatively reach out a hand and pet.
nice. I love it. Yeah, it's like it's stoked on this, like kind of
Okay.
leaning into you. We're gonna come back up to the top for just a moment. So you guys saw that your buddy Jerry just got sucked into this Jack in the Box. What does everybody do?
Oh, Jerry. We as a group need to stop like touching everything. I think, I don't know about you guys, but I think maybe like we as a group should just stop touching things all the
A
time.
little less impulsive would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, well, Jerry's the lost cause, so I mean, bummer.
But should
I
we
did really like him.
try to open it again?
No, you see that thing that just came out of there? Absolutely not. It's dangerous.
We're not good at this, are we?
No.
I love the high-pitched voice for the small people. As you guys are standing here, the door creaks open and a little old woman totters forward. She wears a grimy, old-fashioned shawl and her skin looks like gnarled bark. A large iron key extends from her back, ticking rhythmically as it rotates. Oh, please sit down, children. Let's have some tea.
Oh, hi, Granny.
Yes, of course, that's me. Yeah.
Ilya will sit down.
Please. Even if you're small, you'll fit on the here. And she gets like a wood stool and like puts it on top of the chair. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead. And you? Wait. Hi.
Our friend went in, did the little box trick.
Oh.
He's in there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He was just playing.
Was he playing with it? That's Cradle Fall's cage.
Yeah. Is he dead?
Can we get him?
Maybe. Depends
Oh.
if he's hungry or not.
Can we get him out?
No.
Why? Why not? Why not? Why?
Well, Cradle Fall, if he comes out, gets aggressive. So it's better if he's in the box. That's
Okay.
why it's there.
So Jerry just has to stay in there forever?
Hold on. She walks over to the other to the box and cranks it a couple times. Doesn't pop. She's like, cranks it a couple times. Doesn't pop. She's like, and this time it pops. And she's like, and then Cradle Fall jumps out and she holds on to him. She's like, okay, it's okay. Shh. And like slowly pulls him out of the box. And it's essentially like an oversized dog is the size of the dragon we're talking here.
Like a Great Dane.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. So a Great Dane with wings, and she holds him for a second. It's like, oh, okay, it's okay. Granny's here. Looks inside the box. Are you down there?
Yeah, I'm just busy because there's a different holes. Hey.
Let us just help you. Can you grab a rope? We'll just hoist him out.
Oh yeah, I
you
probably
go.
have a rope in my bag.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll hold Cradle.
Okay,
Fall.
yeah. I'll toss the rope down. Come on, Jerry, grab on, you turkey.
Before I go up, is there anything else that I can see?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up on the rope.
Okay. Yeah, you climb out. Don't worry about the other little lights that you saw in there. It's nothing to be of concern. And she closes the box. Puts Cradle Fall in and closes the box.
Where did they go? I was just curious because I was wondering where they went, and then I might want to go and look. And
no.
Sometimes I'm
No, you
curious
don't want to
about
go into
things, and
that.
I like to go and look at them.
Listen, you don't want to go in there.
Oh, hi. I'm Jerry.
Hi. Yes, I'm Granny
It's
Nightshade.
nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet
Would
you.
you
too.
like a hug?
No, please sit down.
Oh,
Don't go in the box again.
boundaries.
Yes.
Okay. I'll just sit right over here.
And she takes waves her hand, and these chicken bones come off the table, and a pot pours tea into really grimy, dirty cups. And then she just spins her finger, and all the chicken bones in the cups spin to mix up the tea. And she snaps her fingers, and the bones lift up and just like turn into nothing. There you are. Go ahead.
It looks good.
It's delicious. Please drink up. It's made up with herbs from my own garden.
I'll drink it.
It's good. It's good for you. Please do. Yeah. And she has her own, sips it. You don't notice any effects. Just like kind of gross tasting herbal tea.
Yeah.
So what brings you to Loomlurch?
Well, you know.
We're here to meet you.
Well, thank you.
I heard that you're a really nice person.
I am a very nice person. Yeah. And she leans forward and cranks the key on her back. Just a minute. Okay.
Oh, do you want help with that?
No, don't touch.
Oh, I was just trying to be nice.
I know. That's good. That's very nice. Me too. I'm always nice.
Yeah, I've heard that about hags.
We don't talk about. We don't.
Hags aren't nice.
We don't use the word hag. Please stop.
We don't use it. Is that like a bad
Granny
word?
Nightshade. Yes, Granny Nightshade is the.
Oh, don't use
Jerry.
hag.
She kicks Jerry. Granny Nightshade.
Yes.
Remember? Sorry.
Granny
He hit
Nightshade.
his head on the way down, I think.
Right. I could see with the size of it.
Poor thing.
You've seen Chucklehead, haven't you?
Yeah, he said a bag of worms.
Yes. The bag of worms is good.
Granny,
Yes.
I think by accident, maybe, probably, by accident, you got something that belongs to Jerry.
Oh, doubtful, but what accident could that be?
I mean, I don't really know how to dress myself anymore. I don't have a good sense of fashion, and I lost it. And I'm pretty sure I heard that maybe you might have it and would like to give it back to me.
Yes, that does ring a bell, and I do have it, and it's Finders Keepers. I'm sorry.
But I look at the way I'm dressed, though.
Looks fine to me.
But people make fun of me in public all the time.
Are you sure that's because of the way you dress?
I mean, my warts are nice. People like those.
Oh, Gran, you better be careful with your words.
Well, I've been known to make a deal or two. What is it that you're looking for?
I would like my sense of fashion back, please. And
Right,
I would
right,
also,
right,
I would also like to have more warts if I could have them.
We can arrange that. Your sense of fashion back, that has been crafted into something of a rare item of mine. However, I do have a couple needs of my own. I'd be willing to part with it should you agree to help with them.
Like what, for example? Would you like I could trade you something? I have like stuff.
Well, no, I had something in mind. You've been obviously in thither for some time, yes?
Yes.
There's a young boy. Goes by the name Will of the Feywild. I don't know if you've heard of him. Annoying little creature.
Who's that now?
Will of the Feywild. I would really like to speak with him. Alive. And if you could bring him to me, I will take that in exchange for the your ability to dress yourself again.
But like you wouldn't hurt him or anything, though.
No.
Because he's probably just a kid.
Yes, and can be hard to find, but you look like you are a capable group, so you bring me Will.
How about you just write a note for him, and we can try and find him and give him that note?
Well, I have
would
written
be
notes
fair.
all over the forest.
Oh, we did see one of those.
I mean, there is one other thing. If you're incapable of finding Will, and I'm actually missing. Do you know what a unicorn is? I'm missing a little unicorn horn. It's pretty rare.
A little one?
Well, no, it's just a standard size unicorn
Okay.
horn.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm looking for a horn. So if you were to come across that and return it to me, I'd be more than happy to
Does
give
it
you.
have to be a specific one or any unicorn horn?
It's a specific unicorn horn. Yeah.
Going to be attached to another unicorn?
Well, this one I think accidentally got removed by one. The poor thing, and I would like to recover it.
You promise not to hurt Will.
Oh, yes.
You give us your word.
Absolutely.
And if
Maybe
you-
in writing. Maybe we'll do a contract.
Well, my word is my contract.
So
We can trust Granny Nightshade. I think.
Yes,
we
of
can.
course.
Yeah.
Of course we can. Yes.
Ilya,
I didn't
Ilya's
think
gonna like try and subtly like wink
Yeah.
at Benedis. Yeah, I think we. What, one kid? Pfft, easy squeezy.
Easy squeezy. I would
Yeah.
go get him, but my back. It's just
I hear
did you want me
that.
to crank the thing for you?
No, don't touch. We don't touch Granny Nightshade.
Okay, well, hug.
No, please.
Oh.
Thanks. Good.
All
just
right.
drink your tea.
I'll go find Will, and I'll just be right back.
Okay. Are the rest of you just gonna stay here, or?
Well, we should probably all go try and look for Will.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea.
Probably
and,
really quick.
Yeah, and you just tell Chucklehead to come get me, and I'll meet you back here.
Because if you like hurt a child, then I would have to do bad things to you, right? And that's not nice.
Right. Yeah. No. Of course. Nobody would want that. And you actually can't hurt children in Prismere. Fun fact.
Oh,
Is that an insight check? Is she telling the truth?
You can roll an insight check.
Not that Ilya. Right, I forgot about my -3 wisdom. So let's see.
-3.
4 minus 3. That's a 1.
Wow. Amazing.
I trust her with my life.
Yes. In fact, if anybody were to harm children in Prismere, they actually vanish. Oh. Poof. Gone.
Makes
Why
total
would
sense
I
to
do
me.
that? They're working here happily in my shop. I'm not interested in harming them. I'm interested in giving them jobs that they can empower their young little hearts.
Like
that
Apple.
makes sense. That seems right. She's probably just a really nice person. I trust you.
Me too.
Would you? No. Well, okay. I'll just go.
Okay,
get-
well, I'll just be in my garden. You go ahead and tell Chucklehead that you're here. Finish up your teas, and then I'll be on my way.
Okay.
And she stands up and heads back into the doors. We'll see you soon.
Do you
Goodbye.
trust her?
No, of course not.
No, I thought she was telling the truth. She seemed really nice. She's just
But-
like my granny.
This is easy squeezy. I'll just turn into Will of the Feywild.
Oh.
Then you can get me in, and then you got someone on the
But
inside.
she said that we. Oh right,
I
because then
like
she will
your
just capture Will.
She'll take me,
As
then
you-
I'll be in. You'll get what you want.
No wonder
And
you're
then
the general.
I can, and then I'll be able to get out.
And then
I'm pretty slippery.
And then when Will comes back to break out the kids, which we could probably help with that too.
Exactly.
We
Well,
get
you let
back.
me in. I'll be in. I can also create a distraction from the inside for Granny Nightshade.
Can you do it now?
Yeah, easy squeezy.
Okay, I'll just go get her.
What?
I mean, let's
we-
get it done.
Do we
Do you want to take in the
Well, we should at least pretend like we left and come back in 5 minutes. Maybe wait to turn back into ourselves.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to be able to walk in the straight line with that big wobbly head?
Hey, I'm getting used to it.
It looks like your neck's getting sore.
Here's what I think. I think we should try and go rendezvous with Will and the kids. Tell them to wait on getting in there, and then at that point, I'll turn into Will. We'll have about an hour of me being Will. One of you can bring me to Granny Nightshade. Yeah, it'll be you. Take me to Granny Nightshade. Get your sense of fashion back. Go back to the kids. And then from there on, rock and roll.
This is a good plan.
I think it's a
like
fine
it.
plan.
I like it.
Yes.
I mean, probably nothing could go wrong.
No, we're smooth.
And I'll keep Briar with me. But at a distance. And then if anything goes wrong, I'll send him your way.
What if she tries to kill you?
The camera's
can't kill
great.
me.
The camera's great because when I said probably nothing to go wrong, Gavin did this. He went,
Maybe. I actually have no idea what's going to happen. Like I know where you're potentially going to go. I didn't anticipate this, and it's fun. Okay, I love it. So, are you guys going away for an hour, hoping to get rid of
I think we're gonna try and
Rendezvous
meet
with
up
Will.
with Will and the kids
Okay.
are and stop them from getting in there
Tell
until
them the new
it's time.
plan.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like you guys head off into the forest, and you see them heading, trying to sneak into the garden area, which they haven't succeeded at yet. It's not easy to get into. You pull them aside and chat them up. Are you hoping to RP that, or are we just going to zoom past? You have some conversations.
I would say
with
we
them?
just tell them
Tell them,
everything
yeah.
and like give them the goods.
Okay, cool. So an hour's passed if you want. Everybody's back to normal. Your head's normal. You're not a butterfly. You're not small anymore.
Thank God.
And he's like, okay, well, so what is the plan then? What do you want us to do if we're not sneaking into the garden, or are we still going into the garden?
Oh yeah, you're still getting in there. Just Granny Nightshade's gonna be pretty distracted because she's gonna think that she has you, but it's actually me.
Wait a sec. Even another part of that. What if when we go back, if Will actually reveals himself to Granny Nightshade, then she'll be all screwed up because she thinks she's already recaptured Will.
Ooh, maybe if she.
Or she might just
I
flip a
think
lid
we
and
should
kill us all.
probably keep Will and the kids away from Granny Nightshade if possible. I think the plan here is so 2-tiered plan. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, so Jerry takes me to Granny Nightshade. I'm Will. In exchange for Will, Jerry gets his sense of fashion back.
Yes.
That's goal 1 accomplished. Now we have to move on to goal 2.
Kill Granny Nightshade.
Goal 2
Oh.
is to get the kids safely out,
Right.
right?
By
Killing
Granny Nightshade.
taking
Oh.
the kids out.
Okay,
Like, sneaking them out while I'm distracting Granny Nightshade.
yes.
Yes,
Okay.
because I will be Will. Goal 3 is Ilya doesn't die. Ilya was going to be upstairs up with Granny Nightshade, and in 1 hour, I'm going to stop being Will.
Wait.
Oh,
She might
right.
actually take you up into her secured area, like her bedroom and the study. You should take the
Dollhouse.
house. Take the house.
Yes,
If you get an opportunity, you swap them.
yes.
She's just a granny. It's probably fine. She'll have cookies and stuff.
Yeah, totally.
I could see that
The rest
happening.
of the listen, there's two tiers of the plan that are planned out, and then the third act of the plan is going to be improv, and I think that's fine.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that.
Yeah,
The improv part.
yeah,
Yeah.
easy squeezy. And if things go super crazy awry, I'll just
Blame Jerry.
Briar will come
Oh,
let you guys
Briar.
know, and then at that point we kill Granny Nightshade.
Yes.
That's when that happens. Yes.
The only downside is if, no, she said she can't hurt a child. So the only downside
And
is
I
if you're
trust her.
in there for more than 1 hour.
Oh, that's true. She can't hurt children.
Really?
Yeah, if you hurt children in Prismere, they
Right.
will disappear.
But she can just capture them forever.
She can hurt me, Ilya, who's not a child.
Once she
That's
knows.
correct. She won't harm the children though. She just keeps them there.
So I'm safe for 1 hour.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Okay. I like this plan. Are you sure? I don't know what she would want to do with me if I got back. She's not going to hurt me. She's
You know,
probably just going to try to lock you up somewhere.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Will. I've never been sure of anything in my life, and I've gotten this far,
Okay.
and I'm great.
I do have one more little thing to maybe add on. I could go inside my lantern and you drop the lantern in your backpack.
Oh, good idea. And then that
Then
way,
I'm in there with you at least, and I can stay in there for I think like 4 hours right now.
yeah, that's actually a good idea. So have 2 people on the outside, 2 people on the inside. Briar is a go-between if we need it. I think this is a good plan.
Okay, we're going to stay outside and wait for a signal, either that to see somebody, or if we hear like tin soldiers or something, we're coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Jerry's going to come back after he drops me and Benedict's off. And then that's when you guys are going to try and get in and get the kids.
Right. Okay.
All right,
sounds
we
good.
got this.
Go team.
Let's go.
Okay. They take off into the forest.
Yeah, cool. How far are we from Granny Nightshades? I'm
Far enough.
gonna wait until I'm close enough, closer to cast the spell, so that I
Right.
have more. You know what I mean?
Just before you like cross the bridge or
yeah.
something. Okay.
Yeah, but I'll make myself look exactly like Will of the Feywild.
Right.
Maybe I'll
Jerry's
have like
gonna-
Jerry, like I don't know, maybe like tie up my wrists or something, so it looks like
Jerry's
I'm,
just
like,
going to hold your hand. And
Okay.
yes, I think you're pretty great. You just,
Who, me?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you're gangbusters, man. You're fantastic.
Okay. All right. I love you.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even say that to my brother before I left, and I could die. But yeah, I love you too.
okay.
I love you too, Jerry.
All right. Let's go then.
You guys talk to Chucklehead. I'm guessing you talked to him before you turn into Will.
No, because we want Chuckle. Like we
Oh.
want it to be a good ruse, right?
Okay.
I'll
Chucklehead's
put Benedict's in my backpack as well before.
Right. Yeah. You guys did that. Chucklehead is noticeably like taken aback, and he's like, yeah, I'll go get her. I'll be right back. And he like runs off. Just stay there.
Jerry, you gotta hold me to make it look realistic. I got like.
Jerry wraps his arms around you in a big hug.
No, like restrainer, Jerry.
Yeah.
Like you're.
This is what I do.
Granny Nightshade comes bursting out of the door. She's not a slow old lady this time, and she's like, where is my sweet little Will? Oh, there you are, you little pumpkin. She slaps your face
Elliot
noticeably
just
hard.
scowls.
I brought Will. He said you'd be nice to him.
Yeah, absolutely, certainly. I've been missing, and we've been wanting to talk to you. We have a few things to go over. If you wanted to come with me, I can.
You promised me that you would give me my fashion. back.
Yes, I will. I just have to retrieve it, and Will can come
We'll
with
wait.
me.
No, we'll wait here because I think that's only fair. You shouldn't break a promise.
That's
Right.
true. Yeah.
Well, Will does need to come with
No,
me.
no, but like,
I,
I'll give you Will can go with you when you give me my thing back because it's not fair if you just go and take Will and then you might not come back.
her key like noticeably starts slowing down. She's like, fine.
Okay, that's fine then. See you in a bit.
You have to hurry.
She like quickly goes back inside, and eventually comes back out. Probably after like 5 minutes, a little out of breath, and she has a very nice looking cloak in her hands, and she says, "This was fashioned out of your ability to dress yourself."
Is it nice? Like, is that fashionable? Like, because I don't really know.
Well, it'll turn into anything you want. She throws it over herself, and it like turns into like this nice flowery sort of like dress shawl kind of thing.
Oh,
And then she like twists a little bit, and then it just turns into like this pitch black sort of like knight's, whatever.
Yeah.
And takes it back off. She's like, "It's whatever you want it to be," and throws it at you. She's like, "We have a deal."
Jerry puts it on.
Nice. It's whatever. I mean, it's still a cloak. It won't turn into something, but it's whatever cloak you want it to be.
Yeah. Okay.
You look down at yourself and are immediately horrified with your gumboots, and I can't remember your description of your
A
character.
visor.
Yeah,
the
the visor. It was god awful, whatever it was.
Yeah, gone.
You just like you're taken aback in how awful you currently look.
Oh, this is what I looked like.
Yeah.
I was making some terrible mistakes with my clothing decisions.
That's true. Well, you have the cloak to cover it up now. I will be taking Will. Thank you again.
It was nice
Jerry.
to meet you.
Very nice. And he like
would you
hooks
like to
no, that's fine.
I
Hooks
could
arms
just-
with Will
wait.
and starts carrying you inside. or
Hey, Will,
walking
have a
inside.
good time.
Yeah,
with
see you
the
later.
granny.
Slam.
I'll that was rude.
Door closes.
Briar's gonna like just fly along like through trees and kind
Okay,
of like
just,
I think
like,
we're
kind of
going
above.
inside, but Briar's just gonna be kind of like fluttering, like landing on trees, looking at windows, just trying to kind of keep track of our progress if he can.
Okay. I won't go into every detail of each room because you're essentially walking through this whole place.
Sure.
But you do go through a room that has a bunch of children working in it. Just sort of like your classic, like kids slave workshop, classic.
Classic sweatshop.
that classic
yeah,
kid
smells in there.
They're all crying.
Sure.
Trying to hit the
Making
hammers.
clothes for the Gap.
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bloody fingers.
It says Old Navy on everything. And you go through into another room, and it kind of looks like a barracks room. It's very circular. And you see all these like weird little houses that looks like they're probably about 3 feet tall. And it looks like each of them is like totally independent. And then there's a spiral staircase going up. You pass through that room and continue on into like what kind of looks like a storage room. There's a bunch of like sliding walls. Kind of smells like, dank and mothbally in here. It's just like, your classic underground storage room sort of thing. And then you enter into a kitchen, which it opens up and it's just like intense heat. And there's this poor little girl there chained to the floor in the center of the room. And she's hurrying around like carving potatoes. And she's like probably 8 or 9 years old and like trying to like quickly do stuff. She's like, oh, God, Granny Nightshade. And she like bows a lot. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm almost done. And Granny Nightshade just seems to totally ignore her. And on the floor next to the kitchen there, but in the same room, is a 5 by 5, I think it's 5 wide and 5 deep pit. And it has a metal grate over it. And as you look down, there is a large dwarf in there. Well, not large enough that he's not hitting the roof, but he's noticeably dirty and uncomfortable and kind of like dozing right now. She takes a key off of her hip, unlocks the grate, opens it, and shoves you inside. And she's like, I will see you in just a minute. Slams it shut. Are you resisting at all?
No.
Okay. She drops you in there, closes the grate, and locks it up.
What's the key look like?
Looks like a key.
Just curious.
Oh, okay.
It was like, is there any specific like?
No, it wouldn't be like a very. I mean, it's. I would say it's just like your classic deadbolt key.
Just thinking about that key that rusty old key that tree gave me back at the beginning of the adventures. That he said it might be.
You used that one already at the top of Bevlorna's room. Remember that room you're trying to get into? You needed the key. That was it.
Oh,
yes, I remember
God,
that.
That was eons ago. I should take
Yes.
that off my list.
You should, because it's not useful anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway, she locks you in there, stomps on the top of it, little like bits of water fall down on you, and you're essentially squished up against the wall with a big smelly dwarf. She storms off and leaves the room. Oh, you there. I didn't expect any visitors. Sorry, name's Elkhorn. He tries to like stick out his hand, but like there's no room for it, so it just kind of jabs you in the ribs.
What's your name?
Elkhorn.
Elkhorn?
Elkhorn.
Elkhorn.
Yes.
Alicorn?
No. Elkhorn.
Elkhorn.
With the beard. Dwarf. Not an alicorn.
Right.
No. Been down here a while, though. Could be cool to be an alicorn.
Yeah, how long have you been down here? And why are you down here?
Well, that's a good question. Why am I down here? She put me down here.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm Will of the Feywild, and that's my real name.
Oh, she doesn't like you. Why did you come back here?
I don't know. Just seemed like a good plan.
Well, we were supposed to be investigating. I'm with the God, I've been down here a while. We were trying to investigate Prismir and Zybilna, the queen. She was overthrown, and we were sent to investigate. Next thing I know, our crew was overrun. I was knocked out, and I woke up here.
Oh, where were you sent from?
The northern Prismir area by the queen.
Right.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Elkhorn.
Elkhorn, yep. You seem like a trustworthy guy.
Oh, not trustworthy.
Oh. Well, guess, want to hear a secret?
Yes.
I'm not actually Will of the Feywild.
I'm not actually Elkhorn.
Who are you?
No, I'm actually Elkhorn.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not Will of the Feywild.
Then who are you? Granny Nightshade thinks you are, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, how do you want to get out of here?
You can't. I've been down here for a while.
Oh, yeah. There's got to be a way out.
Nope.
How often does she come down here to visit?
Never.
Oh.
First time I've seen someone in a while. Well, except I see Mishka up there cutting potatoes all the time. Smells good, Mishka. he's in the same kitchen too.
Yeah.
He's just like in the floor. She's like, thanks, Elkhorn.
Ilya's gonna pull the lamp out of her bag while she's talking to him and like knock on it, be like,
Well, that's a neat little trick. I used to have a sword, but she stuck it way up in the cupboard over there, I think, so I could see it.
Benedict's can hear everything that's happening around him, like normal, while he's in the vessel. But I don't think I can communicate outward.
Are you in? You don't want to come out right now? It's a bad time? Okay.
Are you talking to me? It's a bad time.
Yeah. Ilya puts the lamp away.
Come out as in...
Interpret it however you want. I guess I don't really know what to do here.
All right, well, we'll be right back. We'll see what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to zoom out to Jerry and Kix and the oil can squirt.
They'll probably be fine.
Well, Jerry, I wonder if maybe they might need help. Now that they're in, I was wondering if maybe we could sneak around and see if we could find a way in.
I know a way in.
How do you know a way in, Jerry?
Because if you go into this box here,
What?
then you go in and down there, and there's just a nice dog. He's very nice. And then there's other lights, and then I think they go in.
How do you know this, Jerry?
Because I was just down there, and I fed the dog.
So this is our plan.
I was thinking it could be our plan. What do you think?
Okay, I'm following you, General Jerry.
I'm going to go and crank the
Nice. You crank it. Takes a couple tries, but eventually it pops open, and you hear the...
I'm waiting for the the wings to come out, and I'm just ready to hug the...
Nice.
dog.
You hear it, and it's like, ding, and the lid flies open, and just as you're expecting, it's just like, it's like just licking your face and like hugging you and stuff, and tries to pull you in. I'm guessing you don't resist.
I do not resist.
Okay.
Good puppy.
Pulls you in.
Can I catch the lid before it
Yeah,
hits shut?
you
Okay.
could jump into.
Okay, cool.
You both land in this cave, and it's reasonably big. I mean, you can stand up in here, and you look around, and it's like jumping around, excited to see you, trying to like lick you and play with sticks and stuff like that.
I'm going to grab a stick and throw it and go, come on, go get it.
Nice.
Bring it back.
Yeah, it brings it back.
I'm not totally... I'm like, oh,
Totally
there's other
distracted.
there's other holes. I was just playing with the dog.
Nice. Kix, you look around. You can see like a little bit of light emitting from like, the cracks in the box from outside here. But then as you look down, there's two more. There's two more or three more. I think it's two more. Two more that look like they just kind of like continue further underground.
Okay, so we're going to go to the left.
Okay.
Is there a left?
I would say there's like a close one and a further one.
Okay, we're going to go to the close one, which is the left.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me just look at which one that is.
That's right. Close one, which is the left.
As we're going towards it, I'm still going to be throwing the stick.
Okay.
And I'll do you to the left, Jerry, to the close one.
Yeah. See, I told you there's light. I hope this works out, though, because what if it doesn't? Then we're probably stuck down here forever, and we'll get real hungry.
Well,
okay.
we'll figure it out.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you go to that other box, try to figure out a way to climb up. I think with enough time, you're able to sort of like leverage on some rocks, scramble up, and get your way out of there. I mean, this large oversized dog is able to do it. Granted, it has wings. So let me just find that specific spot. Nice. Okay, you guys emerge from this box into a room. You are actually inside Loomlurch at this stage. And as you look around, 10 brightly painted structures resembling little wooden houses line the walls of this room. Each small house has a 3-foot high hinged door. 4 of the doors are open, and the other 6 are closed. A narrow staircase in this room ascends the circular wall. Near the foot of the stairs is a painted wooden box, the one you just came out of, 3 foot on each side. A crank protrudes from one side of it, causing it to resemble an oversized jack-in-the-box.
Before we close the box and climb out, I'm going to throw some rations down for the dog to eat.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. All you hear is...
Well, here. I guess we're in here.
Yeah, see, I thought that's just what would happen.
I knew. I was so glad that we got to the close one, and then we got to the left, and then we were here.
Everyone was talking about a dollhouse earlier, and I was just wondering if this was what they were talking about.
No, this is a 3-foot dollhouse. This is too big. The other one maybe is a little smaller.
Oh, so these are not very good for us?
I don't know what they are.
We could look at them.
We could look at them. Did you want to look? Do you want to have a good look at them, Jerry?
Yeah.
But what if we were to? Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna stick my head in the door of the dollhouse.
The one, the little houses?
Yeah.
One that's open, or you're opening one that's closed?
One that's open.
Yeah, you look in there, and it kind of looks like it's just like a mini barracks housing for one creature.
Okay.
It's tiny, but
No
enough-
creatures.
Nothing. Not in
Whenever
the.
she
No.
makes the kids sleep. So sad.
I'm gonna open one of the ones that's closed.
Oh. Okay.
Shit.
The beat of a drum erupts from out of the woodwork as all 6 doors swing open at once. A troop of cask-shaped tin soldiers march into view. A drum waddles behind one of them on a stocky legs, striking itself with a pair of tiny drumsticks.
It's the barracks. Nice. Well played.
They come down the stairs and say, "Halt! You may not enter Loomlach." And they start to surround Kix and Jerry. What do you do?
I'll go back in the box.
Jesus, Jerry.
There's 6 of them right now.
We can just go back in the box and then try a different door.
Okay. We could try that,
I'm
Jerry.
gonna try and wind the box.
You're trying to wind the box?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to quickly roll me some initiative.
Oh my god.
18.
18.
10.
Boop. I get to use my thingies right now. Okay, Jerry's first, and then them, and then Kix. Okay, so we're going to come back to that in just a sec. I actually want to zoom back over to Ilya and Benedis. You guys are currently in this tiny little hole with Elkhorn. What are you doing?
Yeah, so I want to try something. And it is I want to use my mage, because how high up is this?
It's just above
Great.
your head.
It's just above your head. Like this
Oh.
guy is almost like touching it. Like the dwarf is almost like squished in here.
So I can see the lock's right there.
The lock's right there.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll try and use my thieves tools to try and.
Okay, go for it.
Unlock
Give me a.
Ilya like
Dex
stands
check.
there. She's like walking. She's pacing back and forth. She's like, "What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?" And then she's like,
You're definitely not pacing. You're in a 5x5 box with a fat dwarf.
So she's pacing
You're just
on the
like,
spot.
She's grinding on the door.
And she kind of like slaps her head and
Says,
she's like,
don't stop.
"I'm an idiot. I know how to. I can open this."
Oh yeah, me too. I just haven't yet. How are you gonna open it?
Well, let me show you. And what's thieves' tools again? It's sleight of hand plus proficiency, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have really good sleight of hand.
I need 15.
Oh, and actually, don't I also? Sorry, give me a second. But and I get +5 because my gloves are thievery. I get +5 to sleight of hand.
Oh
checks.
shit.
So I've got that's 12 plus 5.
Oh, you're good. I needed
Yeah.
15. Click. The lock opens. It swings. He's like, no shit. I mean, I should really carry thieves' tools
Yeah.
while I'm around.
Ah.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I think before we do any of that, we're gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, we're back, everybody. Maybe you heard a clap.
Did the
Maybe you
clap
didn't.
actually show up on the track there?
It
Can you
did
see
look
it?
like it spiked. Yeah.
Was that
yeah,
too
I
slow?
think it spiked.
Dear God. What?
Crit and fumble.
Current
Are you, are you laughing about the personal lubricating thing?
no. I
Yeah,
was just,
Dwayne is personally lubricated
We're
right
all
now.
wet and ready to go.
You know what? We should leave the camera.
I'm distracted by the camera. What are you doing? What's going on over there?
It just turned into Jerry for a second.
We should leave the camera rolling when we're on a break sometime.
What, so they
should.
can see us
That
shoving
sounds
food into our
annoying. Yeah.
faces?
I think it's more for the inappropriate discussions that happen.
This one was particularly appropriate.
We did. It
don't
was
think-
actually really sweet. Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about wedding proposals.
We talked about our dumb spouses.
Wow.
Yeah,
Now I'm going to have to
that's
edit
not
that out.
We're talking about our lovely spouses. It's a totally different voice.
Speak for yourself. I don't have a spouse yet.
Oh, well.
I mean,
Well,
technically,
whatever.
neither do I.
So's are so's.
Right. Let me just get some music on here.
We're good at this.
Hey, welcome back to our... There is still people listening, not watching the video.
This is like right on par with like some of the best D&D podcasts out there.
Oh,
especially the like technical effort that we make.
Hey, we have a single camera. All those other stupid ones have cameras on each individual
Yeah.
person.
And you know,
All
they
those
have like a
microphones.
sound engineer and like a
Yeah.
I mean, oh, come
They have like
on.
money.
They have money.
Money.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
We have snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
We get. So yeah. So something's happening.
So something's happening.
A lot's happening right now.
I think Jerry and Kix are in that barracks room with a whole lot of tin soldiers following to the beat of a drum.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything in there will be fine. And then we have Ilya climbing out of a grated cage in the floor in the kitchen with Mishka, who's carving up some potatoes, and Benedis is still in his lamp.
Yep.
And
the lamp
Elkhorn.
in the bag.
Elkhorn.
Elkhorn.
So where should we start? We got two different scenes going on here. Should we kill Jerry and Kix first?
Why not?
Okay, we might as well do
it.
that. Let's switch to some Dungeons and Dragons combat music. Combat and brawl. Here we go.
Combat. Okay. Hang on. Let me get my glasses on.
I can't quite see you.
There's my sheets of paper.
All right. So back into that room. Yeah, you guys got these soldiers. They're following to the beat of a drum. They're quite cute, though. I mean, they're tin toy soldiers that are somehow animated, obviously through the magic of Granny Nightshade. But they do seem to mean business, and they are following weirdly to the beat of this drum. And this drum is like literally floating behind them, like, and they're like all like kind of like marching to it. Jerry, I remember, was going to leap towards the box and crank it, hoping that it would open. There is a D8 roll for that to see how many times you have to crank it. I just wasn't doing it before because he had all the time in the world. Now it matters. 8 fails. You actually need a low number. So you're cranking the box. That's your move action. I will give you another action to do
I am
something.
going to use my reed whistle. I'm going to blow my reed
Amazing.
whistle and summon some fairies to help me.
Yes, you blow the reed whistle, and 3 pixies that look a lot like the ones that you had seen in the forest there emerge, but they have like kind of like this, just like a glow to them, almost like they're essentially fake, like they're not there. But they start swirling around these tin soldiers. I'm assuming those are your targets, right? So they're smart enough to follow your lead, and all go to attack them. A natural 20. An 11, I need to look up the stat. I think that hits, though. No, it doesn't. So these two are out, but the natty 20 does reasonably well, as one pixie goes past one of the soldiers and does a significant amount of damage to him. But there is 6 of them. Let me actually write down all 6 here, if my pen would actually work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. Come on, pen. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is 15. Jeez. That one soldier's hat comes flying off. He looks pretty injured. He's the one just behind the drum. And thanks, I actually don't need that. And turns towards the pixie and goes to swipe at it. I actually have me up next. So I have 6 times to roll for this. I'm going to have 3 of them trying to crowd around Jerry. And they are all going to work together to grapple you so that you can no longer open that box. I need you to make a strength check against me. 21.
Whoa, 18.
You are grappled by 3 of them, and they all interlock arms, holding in their wrists. So there's 3 of them essentially out of combat, but you cannot move at this stage. The other 2 go to attack Kix for 17 to hit.
17 hits.
17. Okay, so you see them like their hands like go back like this, and their hands rotate and just like, and then they just go to like basically backhand you by the looks of it, and they do it with both hands. So 2 of them are both going to get an attack. 1d. Oh, sorry, I have too many d6s. Oh, I guess I'll just use that as the 2 attacks. So it'd be 5 for one and 3 for the other. So 8 total for one of the guys that swings his hand at you. The other comes up and bitch slaps you as well for 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 8. So 16 points total.
Holy
as
shit.
you are pummeled with these little soldiers who are do a decent amount of damage. The last one goes towards that pixie. Natural 1. I'm going to say that he actually slams his hand against the drum. The music temporarily stops, and you guys all notice that these soldiers are like thrown off a bit, like they're like out of rhythm, like their stance it like becomes awkward or whatever. They just seem off balance as this drum hits the ground from the one slamming it, but then it quickly picks back up and it's like brrr, and starts running. And they're all just like back up and like. We're gonna go back to the top of the round, Sir Jerry.
Jerry's going to use.
I didn't go.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
sorry.
I just got bitch slapped. That's,
Oh, yes.
That's what you left me with. And
Kicks, go for it.
Okay. So if I notice that this drum,
You would notice, yep.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is how close am I to the guy with the drum?
A little ways away. It was the last thing that was following him out, and it was kind of up the stairs. So you would have to pass two of them, or you could hit it with range.
I'm going to hit it with with my light crossbow
Okay, do it.
and see if I can take that out. That's 13 on a dice, plus I get 5, so that would be 18.
That hits.
So I get 1d8 plus 3. So that would be a 2, and 3 is 5.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you hit the drum. It temporarily stops. The same thing. The soldiers have like this weird reaction to it. It is still drumming away, but you are marking it up pretty good. Seems like something is happening. Do you want to make a move action?
I would. I don't want to make a move action, but I am going to spend a key point.
Key point.
A key
High
point.
Key point.
And I am going to. I know I can make another attack.
I see a quick look up
You're
the
gonna
stat
flurry
board.
of blows?
You can do like unarmed attacks, but you have to be at melee.
Let me see here. I can do Step of the Wind. And I can take a dash action. And can I dash action towards the drummer?
You absolutely can, but then I'm going to get 2 opportunity attacks. Your call.
Don't you avoid opportunity attacks for that?
I would imagine with my dash action.
No, that's disengage.
Okay. I will.
I think that's a monk thing, though.
Then we're going to take disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn, and you jump distance is doubled for the turn.
Yeah, because one of your move
Okay.
actions, one of your standard actions can be a dash. So you can double move, which is a dash, and a monk can triple dash, right? Because they can move, then dash again. So they're really fast, but it's still a dash. You're still
Right, you're
moving.
still
Okay.
opportunity.
I don't want to move. I'm just going to disengage.
Okay, so then they can't attack. Well, I mean, you can do that, but they're not actively running past you right now, so you don't really need to disengage. But I guess you could.
Okay. I'm gonna hold tight here.
Okay, I was gonna say I wouldn't waste a key point if you're not
Okay.
gonna go past them.
Okay.
Okay, great. So you hit the drummer. We're gonna go back to the top of the round with Jerry and the Pixies following next.
Jerry's grappled, but he can still cast a spell,
Okay.
and he is casting grease at the drummer,
Okay.
which would mean
I should clarify. It's a floating drum, not a drummer. It's like
it's a
following
floating
around.
drum.
Yeah, it's essentially like this magic drum, little drum that's like following them.
Okay, I'm going to cast then something different.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow
Ooh.
at the drum.
Okay.
So I just do a spell attack.
Yes.
18.
Yeah, hits.
So I do 4d4
Holy shit.
acid damage, and then it gets 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn.
Oh man.
Which it
Not a
doesn't
D4.
technically have a turn because it's not in initiative, right?
No, it's inanimate object. No.
So it's 15 acid damage on the drum.
Ooh, 15. Holy shit. It is kind of still standing. It's having a rough time though. I feel like bits of the drumsticks or whatever are like melting and corroding away.
Right.
The drum just doesn't sound quite right. The beat is a little off.
So at the end of their turn, they have to take 2d4 acid damage.
Another 2d4. Okay, let me just write
On the drum.
2d4. At the end of their turn. Okay, so that'll be end of the monster's turn. We're going to let your pixies have a turn. 3 of them are all going to attack again. All of them miss. 3, 3, and a 7. Unreal.
Come on, guys.
They're flying around. I mean, that tin, like the tin soldiers, they're just like these little pixie swords are not puncturing that shit. It's not doing well. The 3 that are surrounding Jerry are going to do something. What are they going to do? I feel like they're going
Gonna
to
let him go.
Wait, you were grappled. You couldn't
I
make
can-
that attack.
It's
It
verbal.
was a cast.
Oh, right.
As long as it's
You're
not
right.
Somatic.
Okay, they're going to see the attack that you're making on the drum. The 3 of them are all going to go to attack you, meaning they have advantage because you're grappled.
Oh,
It's fine.
Hits.
it should be fine. They won't do much damage.
Hits. Hits. I'm guessing 17 plus 3.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So those 3 hits. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 27, 28, 29, 30.
What?
32 points. of
Holy
damage.
Jerry is at -1.
Oh,
Jerry
I
goes
thought I was
down.
going to be fine. I was like, I got 30. I got 31. Or
They
whatever.
rolled high
I have
on
30. No, I have 34 left. What did you get?
31.
Oh, I have 3 left.
Nice. Okay.
I'm still up.
Yeah, I rolled 66 plus 2 per roll.
So I'm actually fine. I'm just fine.
Nice.
now.
All right.
Totally fine.
These things are just pummeling you. Those hands are like, they've basically crowded around you, and these hands are just like, like trying to drive you into the ground.
Jerry's like,
I'm going to quickly roll for the drum. 3 points on that.
did you give it acid damage?
The acid wouldn't matter, but yes. Well, mechanically, it doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
I'm saying it's burning up the drum. Kicks, there's 3 guys that acted. There's 3 more. I think one is going to go after...
No, the drum gets 2d4 more acid damage
2d4.
at the end of their turn.
Oh, that's what I was rolling for.
That's what you just did.
Yeah, that's what I
thought
just
you were
did.
rolling for the drum to do something.
No. I was rolling for the drum to...
My bad.
to hit. The other 3 are going to try to attack Kicks. Only 1 succeeds, I think. That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. And he gets 2 hands. The other hands, they don't make it to you in time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Kicks is down.
Kicks goes down. The pixie starts swirling around him, trying to help.
Down?
I mean, unconscious, I guess. Not dead.
Well, -1.
-1.
All right. Back up to Jerry.
Back up to Jerry. Oh, I need you to make me a death saving throw because it does come back around to your turn.
10.
Oh, that's a save. You need
Yeah.
10 or higher.
I'll take it.
Now I'm going to cast Grease
Okay.
at the standing tin soldiers, and they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. How many around you? The 3 that are grappling you?
Yes.
Um,
It's a DC 14.
Dex. Oh, that's... I was like, whoa, they have high Dex, but that's a pixie. Dex is 0, so I've got a 9, a 9, and a 13.
They all fail.
They all fail.
So
okay.
they all fall prone.
Nice. Okay, they all fall prone in front of you. I was slipping like... Sounds of tin.
Now, I'm going to, with my move action, I'm going to try and open the... Oh, shit. You're unconscious.
I'm unconscious. We still have a drum that's working.
With my move action, I'm going to run and try and shoulder the drum that's floating in the air. Can I do that?
Sure.
Can I run into the drum? Like, just try and...
Yeah, you can run into it. I don't know if you're going to do any damage to it, though.
But I might get a set off beat.
Yeah, you might get it off beat. I like it. Give me a... let's do strength. How hard can you slam this thing? I'll do an opposed check. How about that?
6.
Natural 1. Wow. I should not have rolled an opposed check. Yeah, fuck it. It was pretty low on health anyway. You hit this thing. It turns towards the wall. The sticks hit the wall just in time for the drum to actually meet the wall too, and punctures right through like the pigskin or whatever it is that makes the drum, and it just like pierces itself and like clatters to the ground.
Nice.
And rolls down the stairs. It's like... Now all the soldiers are still moving, but they seem out of sync, chaotic. Like, they're just like, nothing seems to be in any sort of rhythm. They're all just sort of like moving around, trying to like hit stuff. That was your move. Back up to them.
Fairies?
Fairies, thank you. Hold on. I think fairies can heal. Each confusion, dance and lights, detect thoughts, spell magic, infant. No, sorry. I would have reasonably thought a fairy would have helped heal you, but they can't. I will have one try to go and stabilize you, though. So medicine check succeeds. So you're stable. You no longer need death saving throws, kicks, but you're still unconscious. The other 2 go to attack the soldiers. Both fail. A 4 and a 3. Unreal. We are going to go back to the top of the round. 3 of them are going to try to attack Jerry. 1 succeeds. And now he only gets 1 point of damage. So they take a negative bonus without that drum mechanically. You take 1 hit.
I'm down to 2.
Down to 2. The other 3 gather around Kicks and start dragging you out of the room northward, the door that you haven't been through yet. The door swings open, and with the 3 of them, I think that they could carry you no problem. Jerry, you would see the door swing open. It's kind of like the storage room with like a bunch of shelves and whatnot. Hard to see, but then the door slams shut. We're going to come back to Kicks. You don't need to make a death saving throw because you are stable.
Okay.
So we're going to skip that. Jerry.
So are there 3... There's 6 of them in total, right?
6 total.
3 are on
just
the ground
left.
around me,
Yes.
and 3 are leaving with my friend.
Yep. Just went through the door.
If I run after my friend, do they get an opportunity attack even though they're prone?
No. Forgot they were prone when they attacked you. Oh, but they didn't make a move action, so they would have stood first and then attacked you. So yes, you would get a
opportunity. They would get an opportunity. To.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you could disengage and run. Then they don't. But you don't make an attack.
Fuck. I'm gonna disengage and run after my friend.
Cool. You do that. You make it up to them without issue, but you don't have a follow-up action as you come running up behind these soldiers that are dragging your friend now through this kind of like essentially a cupboard area or storage room with like boxes and stuff off to the side. We're going to come back to the fairies. One of them succeeds. I'm going to say that they're still trying to attack these ones in the room that you were after. 4, 6, nice. One of them goes down that you guys were actually initially hit. So number 1's down, but we still have 5 standing. 2 in that room, 3 that are being carried out.
Okay.
The other 3 are going to continue to carry kicks into the next room. This actually syncs up with Ilya and Benedis perfectly because they kick open the door and it's the kitchen. Seems they're heading to the back room, which is the study, but need to go through the kitchen first. You see the door swing open. Your buddy Kix is being carried by 3 tin soldiers moving very quickly through the kitchen. You have but a moment to react. I need Benedis and Ilya to make me some initiative rolls just to see where you
This
are.
is still in his lantern, but
I know, just for combat purposes.
15.
15. That's here.
For me, that's 22.
Whoa.
Nice.
Way up front. Okay, cool. So you have a moment to react. We'll just come back to the top of that, and then we'll follow suit.
Sure. Okay, so I've just come out of the hole in the ground.
Yeah.
I see these tin
Just as you're climbing
soldiers
out.
coming in with my
Door
brother.
slams open, and they're carrying him. He's unconscious.
Quick question, is there a window anywhere in here?
Maybe. Let me look at my map. You are in...
The kitchen, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, there is...
I would say there would be one.
Yeah, it's a window and a door off to the east.
Okay. So I'm just wondering, is Briar outside that window?
Could be. Yeah, I mean, if he's following you, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I use my move action to... no. Because the window's closed.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the door, so it's more of like a window, not a swing window.
Gotcha. Okay, I want to save my brother. So I'm going to run up. I'm going to lay healing hands on Kix.
Okay.
And give him 5 points. 5 hit points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
I'm wondering, I'm just thinking mechanically, they're moving through the room carrying them, you're running up to them.
Uh-huh.
Does that give them an opportunity attack? No, I guess you're not moving past them.
You're not moving
You
past them.
only with that, like right now, what I'm doing is I'm getting into melee range.
Yeah, you're not
now,
leaving.
I'm leaving, but I'm
Right.
disengaging because I'm a rogue.
Right, okay,
Yes.
nice. Okay, so you run in and heal them and then disengage
Yes.
before they can do anything about it. I
Yeah.
like it.
And then I'm gonna. How many? Like what kind of movement? What's that looking at movement wise for me? Can I, when I'm disengaging, can I try and get back towards the window?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this room's not very big.
Perfect.
Absolutely, you can.
Got it.
Okay, cool. So you move back. Your brother's healed. How much do you heal him for? I missed that.
5 hit points is
5 points.
the
Okay, you
best
wake
I
up.
can do.
You're being carried by the soldiers still, and we're going to come down to it. Unless Benedis wants to act, you can if you'd like. You hear everything that's going on.
Yeah, Benedis will now use his bonus action to remove himself from the lantern,
Okay, poof, everybody sees Benedis land
which
into the room.
was in Ilya's backpack.
Oh shit, your backpack rips. Falls to the ground. What did you have in there?
In my backpack,
Yeah,
Probably a lot.
all kinds of stuff. It's a burglar's pack, so I think like
geez. It's all
all
over
kinds
the
of
floor.
crazy shit. I've also got a performing costume that just falls out. I mean,
Perfect.
who knows what Ilya has in there? Crazy shit, I imagine.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
he's only 37 pounds. He's not. It's not like this isn't like an orc just popped out of her backpack.
I guess, but like even
But
if you
still.
had a toddler appear in a backpack that's this big,
and he's like,
you know,
I think he's 3 feet tall, so 3'4" actually.
yeah, I think it would still rip.
I love how you
Yeah.
said 3'4", like the 4 inches. Like
It's important.
Hey, sometimes 4 inches is all we have to work with.
4
Neil.
inches. Sometimes 4 inches is all it takes, baby.
So, I think I'm going to cast, once I quickly survey what's going on, I'm going to cast an Eldritch Blast,
Nice.
which allows me to aim at 2 separate targets.
3 of them are in a group, but Kix is being carried by them. Just a heads up.
I won't miss.
Okay.
Miss who?
He won't miss Kix.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the way we're gonna play, is it?
Okay, so I'm gonna just pick 2 of those guys, name at them.
Okay, front and back.
And my bonus on this. Oh geez, I haven't done this in so long. Oh geez, I got a +6. Okay, so like 22 and 17.
To hit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I get a 1d10 plus chaw on both of them, which is 6. Nope, that's not a 10.
We'll say it's 4 and 6 in my numbers.
Where's my 10s? Right there. 7 and 8 plus 6 on each of those. So 13 and 14
Wow.
damage.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, they stumble for a moment, almost dropping Kix, but still carrying him, not realizing that he is healed. Kix, we'll come back around to you. You're being carried by the soldiers, woken up by your sister. What do you do? Feels like you're at a rock concert. You're just being like,
Yeah.
mosh pit.
Well, Kix is he's going to he's gonna grab his quarterstaff.
Okay.
And he's gonna start like trying to fight his way free.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm gonna attack one of these guys that's carrying me.
I'm guessing you stand up first.
Can he?
Is he dragging me? Are they
No,
dragging?
no, they were like literally holding you above their head, like a mosh pit.
How do I even like wiggle? Am I gonna wiggle my way
Just
free?
take your
You can just like,
quarterstaff
you
and
just,
knock
like
him
roll
in.
off.
Gonna roll. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Yeah. You roll
surf
off.
past the. I'm gonna surf past the last guy.
Okay.
Okay. And then what do I need to do? Yeah. So I'll stand up.
Yeah, fine. That's your move action.
So let me see here. I take my quarterstaff and 7 on the dice and +5. That's gonna give me 13.
13 will miss. You hit the girl that's chained to the kitchen. Mishka, whack. No, I'm just joking.
I'm sorry, Mika.
She's like, I'm going as fast as I can. Oh, God.
So in that case, then
sorry about the potatoes.
I can do another attack.
Okay.
Because I have an unarmed strike. So I'm going to unarmed strike one of these guys. So that's 16 on the dice. Plus I get a +5 to that, so it's 21.
Oh, yeah.
And my unarmed strike.
Which one specifically are you hitting? There's one in the front, one in the middle, one in the back.
The top. The one on the top.
The one in the front?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is 1 point plus 3.
Nice.
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
So 4 points.
Almost goes down, but doesn't.
Oh,
it was
boy.
a good hit. It was a solid punch, but he's still standing. We're going to come back to Ilya.
Cool. Okay, so how many are still up and at him?
3.
3. Okay, can I use a free action to open a window and let Briar in?
Yes. Only because he moved right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, you swing the... It's not a window, it's a door. It's
Got
the
it.
window in the door.
Open.
You open the door.
Briar, come in?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, I want to run up to one of the ones attacking Kix. Which one's looking the most hardy?
The most hardy is the middle one.
Cool, I'm going to go up to the middle one. I would like Briar to give me the help action.
Okay.
So that I can attack it with my rapier, which does give me sneak attack if it hits. So that is 15 plus 6, 21 to hit.
Oh, yes.
Beauty. So I get to do sneak attack on that. 1, 2, 3.
Roll them dice.
All right. Oh my God. I rolled dog shit on the dice though. Christ.
Typical
almighty.
Bree. Yeah, I was like...
Sorry, 3 2s.
Wow.
Love
wow.
that for me.
Yeah.
So that's 14 points of damage on him.
Still
Wow.
pretty good.
That's pretty good. I mean,
then-
your brother did more damage in one hit, but...
Well, this was one hit.
Oh, fair enough.
And then bonus action, I'll disengage and I'll
Okay.
get 15 feet back.
Nice. Okay,
Or
so you
as
jump
far
back.
basically back to the window.
Yeah, it's about 15 feet. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So now the middle one has finally taken some damage. You jump in, hit them, jump back out. They are still trying to move through the room. Well, no, you've jumped off of them. They've realized they are going to turn to the group of you, go to attack. We do have Jerry, though.
Jerry's gonna cure wounds on himself because Jerry's almost dead.
Okay. Any move action to go with it?
And there's nothing. None of them are right beside me, right?
No, and this room's not that big.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back to the door where the 2 we left behind are.
Okay.
And just take a peek at what the fairies are doing to them and sort of ready to help the fairies.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, both those doors will be open, so you'd be able to see down that hallway. So if that's the end of your turn, it's going to be the fairies' turn. The 3 of them. Wow, they are awful. A 4 and a 2, but then I rolled a 19. Then one that succeeds is going to continue trying to pummel the one it did before. Oh no, it killed that one. New one. Nice. Rolled a 6. 6 plus Wow. 9 points to that poor guy. So there is still 2 in there that are now battling with these pixies. I'm going to have the 2 of them roll against them. 1 fails, 1 succeeds. Oh, ouch. A pixie goes down. So we got 3 pixies. One of the pixies goes down. There's still 2 standing, but they don't really die, just kind of like poof, and it's just like fairy dust. You would actually see that happen. You can see them getting killed. The other one fails at the attack. The fairy manages to dodge out of the way. The other 3 that are in the room.
They're like, they're just weaker now because they don't have the drum? Or
Yes, essentially. They're mechanically, they're not like in rhythm. They're soldiers. Like they don't get the benefit of, yeah.
So they have like pack tactics before?
Essentially, but the pack tactic was only if it was in the beat of the drum.
Got it.
What was I going to say? The other 3 that are in that room. Ooh. Yeah, that's what they would do. No, they're all going to use their action. All 3 of them are going to dash in the direction they were already heading, which is towards the study, which is where Ilya would have seen Granny Nightshade heading.
Does he get an opportunity attack? He's right beside them.
Yes,
Right?
on all 3. Oh, but you only get to make 1 opportunity attack. So which one are you attacking? The one leading, the one in the middle, or the one tailing?
The one in the middle.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 3 on the dice. Jesus.
Probably not.
Probably not.
You have a plus 15.
Nope.
No.
8, so it'd be 8.
8. Fail. No, they're much too fast. Slippery little guys. All you hear is this clattering, like, and they march off. Quickly go out of view, swing open that door. It was actually ajar a little bit, and are now into the study. You lose sight of them, but almost certainly going to warn Granny Nightshade Benedis.
So the room is empty now?
Yep. Well, except for you guys and Mishka and Elkhorn.
Theoretically, we're out of initiative.
There's still the 2 behind
Mechanically,
us.
yeah, there's still some in that room. And in order for you guys to move in time against the soldiers that are heading into the study, we'll stay in initiative.
There's 2 in the room behind us.
Yeah, that room that Jerry and Kix had come out of. It's kind of like through a hallway and then into another room.
Right.
Probably about 20 feet.
So hang on 1 second. So I had an opportunity attack,
Yes.
but I would go after. I would have gone after them anyway, right? I would have gotten a
Yeah,
turn.
Benedis, though.
Me, then you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he
sorry,
rolled
Fair.
middle of
Yeah,
initiative.
fair.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, I would have no idea that. Benedis would have no idea that Granny Nightshade is in that other room
Right.
where they just went.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't want to go in there, but I feel like I would,
But you shall.
and I will go in hot pursuit of them
Okay.
into that room.
So you can catch them because you have 30 feet of movement. So you would bust into that room, being able to see them. That room is actually empty right now, except for them. But there is a staircase that spirals upwards, and it looks like they're making their way for that staircase. So what you're looking at is a study. There's like books lining the shelves. There's a desk with a bunch of like ink blots. Looks like there's little remains of like mushrooms and stuff, and a bunch of paperwork. But they seem to be ignoring that and are taking the stairwell up.
Are they on the stairs yet?
Not at the stairs yet.
Benedis is going to take out his rope, and is there like a handrail?
Yes.
Is there what his thought is maybe he can take his rope and like wrap it around the handrail and kind of create like a gate for them, a way of blocking them or slowing them down instead of actually like attacking them.
Sure. Yeah, you could try. I think it'll just slow their movement, so I'll call it difficult terrain if you succeed. But I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity check to do it fast enough, because you're essentially trying to run into a room that they've already come into, get up to the stairs faster, which you have wings, so I guess you go a little higher.
It's too tricky because by
Yeah.
the time I like reach into my bag and get it a rope
and get it
blah,
out.
blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah. I'm just going to go back to my Eldritch Blast and try to hit the 2 at the front
Okay.
of the
Sounds good.
line of them, I guess.
It's only 2 targets because they're pretty well compact. Like they're a tight unit.
Yeah, it's only 2
Okay,
targets
so it's not radius.
at
Okay,
this point.
Yeah, go for
I
it.
can catch them to the same.
they're about to hit the stairs.
So I got 19 on one and 9 on the other.
The 19 hits. Is that going to be the front?
Yeah, definitely. For sure, the front, yeah.
Okay.
And that's a D10. Plus 6 is 10 damage.
He goes down.
Nice.
Collapses. The other ones actually trip over him a little bit, and he just kind of like rolls down the stairs. There is 2 remaining. You've already used your move action and your attack action. We're going to come up to Kix.
So Kix is going to run up to...
You're going to run into the room?
Yeah, he's going to run into the room and see if he can attack the soldier that's heading, like the first soldier that's heading up the stairs.
Cool. If you come into the room, well, I guess you can tell me what you do. Your first move to get in there, you would see them, but you wouldn't be within melee range. So you can hit them with a ranged weapon, or use your key point to dash up to them and then make an attack.
I will use my crossbow, my light crossbow, to see if I can hit the front one.
Okay, sounds good.
That is 14 plus 5 is 19.
Hits.
And that's going to be 1d8. That's going to be 3, and 3 is 6.
Goes down. Just makes it. That one collapses. The other jumps over his 2 dead soldier buddies, and continues to run. There's one more.
I can take another. I can use a Fury of Blows.
Yep.
And I can attack that guy.
With a ranged weapon?
No, I'd have to run up to him, but I guess I can't.
You can't, because you'd have to dash up to him.
Okay.
Can't make it. The last soldier is making his way up. We're going to come back up to Ilya. What are you doing, Ilya?
If I use my cunning action to bonus action dash, can I get up to that motherfucker?
Bonus, yes, you can. So you're going to triple dash? Or
No, I'm gonna save my action.
Yeah.
I can use my bonus because as a rogue feature, I can use my bonus action to dash.
Oh yeah, so same thing. The Kix was going to move in, and if he had dashed, he would have been within melee range.
Got
So
it.
same to you. If you move and dash, you're at melee range.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move in, dash up,
Yep.
and I am going to first have Briar dive bomb his head, so I get
Nice.
the help action from Briar, and I'm gonna try and get him with my rapier.
Okay. This little guy's running like crazy. He's frantic.
So 16 plus 6, that is 22.
Definitely hits. Yep.
Beautiful. All right, come on, dice. Let's do just a little bit better this time, guys. Okay. That was, better. Not a lot better, but better. 16 points of damage to him.
Oh yeah, that guy, like, you cut him in half. That was significant. He already had 13 points of damage. He goes down, no problem. Just like falls down the stairs. All you guys see is just bits of tin soldier in this room. None have succeeded to make it up to Granny. That was Ilya's turn. I guess we'll come back to Jerry. There is still 2 in the back room. Did you have anything else you can do, Ilya?
No, I'm tapped out.
Okay.
Jerry's gonna fire an arrow at one of the...
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're still in the other room, so you can make that shot straight through the hallway.
Yeah, I ran back to look at them too. So
Right. Yeah.
Natural 20.
Wow. Okay.
And I
like it.
I have the +2 archery gauntlet thingies too. So
Right. Oh, yeah. You got those from Nib, right?
does that add to damage or just to hit?
I think that's to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is double damage then, right? Or
Yeah.
double
Yes.
Double
dice?
dice.
Double dice, yeah.
Double D's.
3,
Double Ds.
6 plus 3, so that's 9 damage on one of them.
9 damage. Almost goes down. He takes a knee after taking a hail of arrows from you through the hallway. What do you want to do?
Nothing. I'm going to stand there just ready to fire again.
Okay, you're going to start loading your
'Cause
crossbow.
I know I got my pixie in there. 2?
2. There's 2 left. Yeah. The 2 are actually going to start focusing on the one that you've damaged that looks like it's hurt, and they go after you. 2 3s. Unreal. These pixies are terrible.
They suck.
They're just like ting ting ting, and it's like not hitting this guy. It's like swatting him away. We're gonna get you. The 2 that are in there, they wouldn't come running for you. They're gonna attack the pixies. So each one's gonna attack each one of the pixies. That might actually hit. I got 2 10s. Where is their bonus? 14. Pixie is 15. Miss. Okay, they go to hit the pixies. They're flying around too fast. Can't seem to swat them out of the sky. Benedis, you're in a different room. You can't really see what's going on with the soldiers.
The soldiers in this room are all dead.
They're all dead.
Done. Then I would go back to help my friends.
Okay. If you go
think-
into that room, you'd see Jerry firing his crossbow through the hallway at the two soldiers in there.
And it would probably take all my movement to get to them.
Yeah, you'd have to use ranged. But you would see them down the hallway.
I'm going to cast a Mind Spike at one of them.
Okay, go for it.
Wisdom saving throw.
Natural 1.
Sweet. So that's 3d8 psychic damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Nope. 4d8.
Oh my god.
It's a level
Nice.
5. 8 plus 9 is 17 plus 5 is 22.
Oh, he goes down like a sack of potatoes. With the natural 1, though, in his spinning hands, and he's essentially like a construct, I'm going to have him freak out a little bit as he gets hit with that and spin around and accidentally hit his other soldier buddy, giving him an attack against his friend.
Nice.
I don't think that hits anyway. Unfortunately, no. 12's too short. Damn. That would have been awesome if it took the head off of the other one. But he does bitch slap him and doesn't do anything before he explodes from the damage that you do. Benedis, is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
Kix, you're up.
Kix is going to heal himself for 5 points of damage,
Okay.
and then he is going to regroup.
In the
right
kitchen?
next, right next to Benedis, and obviously he's going to notice that there's still
One. Yeah.
one, and so he's going to throw a arrow
Okay.
down the hallway. 17 on the dice, plus 5,
Yep.
so 23.
That'll
so
do it.
it's going to be a 1d8.
This guy's untouched.
He's 6 and 3 is 9.
Wow. Okay. Nice. Yeah. That's doing some damage. Showing the pixies up, who apparently don't know how to kill tin soldiers. Ilya.
That's me.
I like my little markers here.
Honestly,
so helpful.
so nice. Hey,
great.
I love that. Okay, I'm gonna start to try and make my way back. How far will my just general movement get me?
You'll get into the kitchen.
Into the kitchen?
Yeah.
And then if I bonus action dash, will that get me up to those tin
Not
soldiers?
really. You'd have to double dash. You'd have to essentially 3 movements to get there.
Got it.
So
So
90 feet.
there's no way I can get up to him.
You could do 2, and then you'd be in range or long range weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I'll get to where I can see, and I'll use my I'll use my crossbow. I'll have Briar give me the help action.
Okay. So Briar's gonna fly in and try to just distract him.
Yeah. And he's gonna flap around the room and just you know.
It's like, big pixie.
And then I'll use my short bow. I never use this thing.
What could go wrong?
What indeed? 16 plus 6, that's 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, so what do I use for that? So I need
6.
3. Yeah, can I borrow a d6 there, Neil? Choose.
And you're getting the rogue extra bonus, right?
Sneak attack?
Sneak attack. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what all these dice are for.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Kicks your bro already hit him for 9. He doesn't need much.
That is 17 points
Oh, yeah.
damage.
He goes down. Hail of arrows fills this poor tin soldier, and he just collapses. The pixies think that they did it, though, because they finally hit it. And they're just like, and then they're like, yay! And then poof, they just disappear. Jerry's just like,
Jerry walks up, kicks the tin soldier. Kink.
kink. Nice. Love it. Well done. You guys are out of combat.
Ilya whips around and she looks at Kix, and Jerry goes, "What the hell are you guys doing here?"
We just
Aren't you supposed to be waiting outside to help Will and come in and save the kids?
Yeah, you guys are supposed to be giving the
We came to
signal
get
to the kids.
You weren't.
We're going to give
You
the
weren't really supposed to be coming to save us. We weren't needing save.
So there's this thing where I went to see this dog.
Oh, you touched the damn thing in the box again?
I mean, and then there was this.
Oh, sometimes the curiosity killed the coot. Huh?
But we're here. Hi.
Okay.
Ilya
Well,
turns
we
to
better deal with some
Kix,
shit now.
and she's like, "I can't believe that you're making me agree with Benedis."
Well, General Jerry told me that we're going to get
Right.
in here.
Hey,
So I followed him
let's just
in.
also say for 1 minute that actually Ilya was doing a pretty great job of generaling. I think we should have just followed the plan that she laid before us. And now what are we going to deal with?
We'll just grab the kids and go.
Okay, sure, let's do that.
Let's do that. Let's just get the kid. There's a
Okay,
kids.
well, let's get the hell
let's
out
go.
of this
Let's go.
loud,
We'll
messy
start with
area.
little Mishka
because-
over there. Ilya will run in and try and. Can I just lockpick Mishka's?
You can try to lockpick it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I.
Also, what the fuck kind of music is this they play in this building?
I don't know. I was just wondering that.
I don't know.
It's so
What's going on.
weird. It's the kids.
It was like
sadly
it was like
singing.
Celine Dion of the whatever.
Mishka's
wherever
just got
we
her
are.
headphones on. She's like,
It keeps them working.
I hate
what am-
potatoes.
All right, that's 8 plus 10 is 18.
18
plus
does it.
3 is 21.
Nice.
Oh, plus my sleight of hand bonus. It's,
All right, settle down. Yeah, you break her free. But
Ilya leans down. She's like, "Hello, Mishka."
hi, why are you helping me?
What?
Who are you?
I'm Ilya.
I don't know who you are.
We're here to rescue you. We're friends of Will's.
Wait,
You
aren't
know-
you still Will?
No, I cast some magic. That would have broken my
would've been broke.
concentration
Okay.
ages ago. Yeah, in the middle of the combat.
What are you going to do about Granny? She's going to stop you.
Ah, no.
I have a way out. We could just go.
We gotta get the other kids, Jerry.
Oh,
Remember, we're here to save the kids.
I forgot.
Should I just follow you?
Yeah, Mishka, can you show us where the rest of the kids are?
Yeah, most of them work either in the sewing room upstairs or in the front entrance in the workshop.
Is it hard to get up to the sewing room?
No, well, there's the tin soldiers barracks in there, but
Oh yeah, we already.
she kind of looks around. I
that what's
don't think those are of concern anymore. So she leads you through that hallway into that barracks room and then takes you up the stairs. And there's two boys in there. One is looking quite sick. He's in a bed, and the other seems to be tending to him. And she goes over and talks to them, and they're kind of like, And the one hops out of bed. They help each other and go to follow you.
Just mechanically, Jerry's going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2 on himself.
Okay, sounds good.
Ilya, maybe you can get your friend to see if he can figure out where is Will and the other guys that are coming.
Who's this now, Mishka? Or
I don't know where they are. Sorry.
Elkhorn?
No.
Oh, Briar?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea. Good thinking.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll ask Briar I'll send Briar out the window to try and go find
Okay.
Will and the kids.
You're on that top balcony area after going up. You look out the window, and there is sort of like a balcony that continues down into the back area, which is the garden. You're sending Briar to fly around the garden looking for them?
Yeah.
Okay. You send Briar out there, and as soon as you do, all you hear is loud screeching noises as these scarecrows see Briar flying around. It's essentially like an ear-piercing alarm sound, and all you hear is the sounds of footsteps running through the building. What did the group of you want to do?
Jerry tugs on Benedict's arm and says, "Was that part of the plan?"
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Yeah. No.
No,
this
no,
was-
that wasn't part of the plan.
I feel like I gave you enough warning asking about the garden,
Yeah,
saying,
no,
okay.
that,
All right.
that was
It's just
us.
an owl. There would always be owls. They live in the forest.
Yeah.
But they are scarecrows. But it's not a scare.
Well,
Owls.
if we let's just hang tight. She's gonna go to the garden.
Well, Jerry, what if we go back down to where the dragon is?
Yeah, we could do that.
We still
We're
gotta
just
get the
gonna-
other kids. We got
Well,
another
we
could
group
do
of
that too.
kids.
We could do that later.
also-
Also,
feel like-
this might be a bad time to bring this up, but we also were supposed to try and find a portrait.
A portrait.
Okay, look at here. Okay, if we go into this room, Jerry will tell him what room it was, where the box was.
Yeah.
We could go in the box, but I'll leave the door to the box open. Why don't I take the kids that we have now, go down there? One of you go get the portrait, and one of you get the other kids.
There's eight more kids we're trying to find. Is that right? You said 10?
You'd assume if Will and his gang failed at getting any.
Okay, Benedict
3.
and Jerry, you two,
Oh, you have 3, yeah, so you need 7.
We could
Ben-
take the kids that we have now.
Benedict and Jerry, go get the kids from the other room and get out.
Okay.
Kix, you want to go upstairs to what's her name's room? Find that portrait.
We can give it a try.
How's
see
your,
what-
how's Kix looking?
Not great.
Okay, never mind.
Little beat up.
New plan. Jerry and Kix, you go get the kids and get out. Me and Benedict are Hardy and Hale still. Worst
Yeah,
case scenario,
No
if
damage.
You can at least fly out with the portrait if Granny shows up, and I'll be fine.
Kix, you come with me. We'll get the kids.
We'll get the kids out.
We're going to take the existing kids with us, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, no checking anything out that looks shiny on the way, okay? Just go.
Well, but what if I see something that's really...
Then you run faster.
Something really cool, though.
Faster. As fast as you can.
All right.
Ilya, sensing internally, while she's keeping like a bright smile on her face, sensing internally that she might die, turns to her brother and she like puts a hand on his shoulder and she's like, just get all the kids out and I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah.
You having fun?
So far, so good.
I'm having a blast.
We'll do just fine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I come back and get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Get the kids.
Ilya, can you sense Briar while you're just out and about if anything happens to him?
I think it's like, yeah, I mean, like if he was to get hurt or snuffed out, I think I would feel that magic because he's like a magical extension of me. So I think I would sense that my spell has dissipated.
You're going up a tower, is that correct?
Or I want to go back to that study and get to the
You're going
top.
up the stairs.
Yes.
You're got your hands on Kix, telling him this, and you just have this draining energy course through you as you realize Briar is no longer with you.
Shit. Briar's gone. You guys gotta hurry.
Jerry's going to hand you a stuffed spider. And it's got a spider climb spell.
Oh.
So you can climb out. Yeah. So you have
Beautiful.
Thank you, Jerry. Okay. Let's go. Team break.
Okay. The footprints get louder as the group of you break, and you notice two of the people from the treehouse run up to you. The gingerhead girl and the orc girl are looking at you, and they're like, "Where the hell's Will? We've rescued two of them. We're looking for the ones that are in the warehouse or in the workshop."
What do you mean? Where's Will?
We haven't seen Will. We haven't seen Will and Bobby.
We haven't seen Will.
Okay, well, we got to get out. We've taken them back to Little Oak. We're going to meet. We're supposed to rendezvous there, but we never saw Will when we left. So we're going to go. If you find him, bring him back. And they just turn around and run.
You guys got all the kids?
We only have two of them. You need to find the other two. We didn't find them at the workshop. They're supposed to be there.
Get Kix and I'll get the kids. You go to the study.
Okay.
So now you have officially 5.
You have 5 kids.
Yeah.
Five. We need
5
two
to
more.
find.
Benedis also just realized that the entire contents of Ilya's bag, including his lantern, is scattered around the kitchen.
Oh, yes.
So
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna zip back there and stuff all of her stuff into his backpack, and
Okay, sounds good.
including his lantern.
I mean, we were going that way anyways to get up to the study, so I'll come with
Oh
you.
right.
Okay.
So we will head. We thought the tip was that the other kids might be by the front entrance. So yes, we'll head that direction.
Okay, sounds good.
Kix and I.
Kix and Jerry head down to the front entrance, and you see 3 of the kids hiding in a corner there, being essentially hassled by, I think Will had told you about these like black oily creatures called boggles.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all just sort of like kind of like just pushing them into a corner, purposely scaring them. It doesn't look like they're attacking them, but they're like just menacingly tormenting them. What do you do?
Hi kids, you come with us. Don't worry about them creatures. They're just mean.
We would like to, but we can't make it past them.
Kix is he's gonna shoot an arrow at one of them,
Okay, go ahead, make an attack roll.
and he's gonna get his oil can out. He's gonna put his oil can right at the. So that's 16 on the dice plus 5.
That hits.
Okay, and so that's gonna be 1d8. That would be 7 plus 3 is 10.
Cool. That one just splatters on the ground. You're able to pick it up and squeeze it in. The other 2, as soon as you do that, there's 3 of them are just like and just disappear off into the shadows.
Okay.
The kids come running up to Jerry and Kix, almost leaping into your arms. They're like, "Where do we go?
You just follow us. It's fine.
Can you carry me?"
Yeah, sure. I mean, you don't mind warts.
No, at this stage, I don't care.
Hop on my back.
Hops on your back.
We're still missing some kids?
You're missing 2.
We're missing 2.
Will and Bobby?
No, those
No.
are
Those aren't
yeah.
Do you know where the other kids are?
Did you check up in the sewing room?
No.
Yeah, we just came from there. That's where we found
Yes.
those other kids.
I'm not sure where the other 2 would be then.
We were in the kitchen. We were in the tin.
No, Mishka's in there.
Mishka's with us now.
I see that. I'm not sure. There's the
Were
sewing
we in
room.
the sewing? We weren't in the sewing room, were we? We were.
Yeah, you were in the sewing room, the top floor there.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Kix is going to pull out his conch, and it's a conch of laughing.
Conch of laughing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it does, but I'm going to like just kind of give it a blow and just sort of see if anything happens.
If the laughter draws
If the
children.
the laughter kind of draws the kids around.
I have no idea where you got that.
Yeah. Where did you get
It's on the list. Must have got it somewhere. If it's on the list.
Must have been from the fair.
Let me search
It's on the
that.
character sheet. It's definitely real. It's a
Yeah.
thing.
I don't just
yeah.
make this shit up, Gavin.
How do you spell
But-
conch?
CONCH.
Yes.
CH.
Also pronounced conch often.
Conch, is that right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Can be. No, it's either way.
Conch.
My rock
Conch,
hard
conch.
conch.
Check out my conch.
I'm just quickly searching it, see
I
if I
wonder if
can
that's a
find anything.
Canadian accent.
Hey, is that a conch in your niche? Yes.
What's this?
Roy, you just happy to
In
see
the,
me?
in the
Is it a
States, they
niche?
call it
I can't find anything. Well,
niche.
Okay,
I have
you
a- I
probably
have a
got it at
niche
the fair
armpit.
or something. How are we gonna? Let's just make something up. Conch of laughing. You play it. Let's do that. You have to. Let's do a charisma check or performance check. Performance because you're playing the conch. I'm gonna say you need a 15 or higher.
So that is 11 on the dice, and you said it was what, performance?
Yeah.
Plus 2, so 13.
Oh, so close.
So close.
Yeah, sorry. You play it, and I mean, the kids like dance around and laugh and stuff, but it's not having really the effect that you're hoping for, unfortunately.
All right. Well, I tried, Jerry. I didn't know what to do. Everybody's
I didn't know what you were doing
around.
Is there an obvious direction we haven't been in?
There is. Let me just bring up my map. So this room that you're in actually looks to have. Or actually, sorry, no. It went into that soldier room where you had the big battle. You guys have gone up the stairs and the far hallway, but connected to this is another room, another doorway.
We're just going to check it out.
Okay,
I
you go
mean,
in there.
We're looking for kids, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna
you
open
guys are
doors.
just essentially running through. What is Jerry and Ilya, or Benedis and Ilya doing right now?
We're going up through that study. We're going up those steps to where Granny Nightshade was.
Oh,
Because I assume that she went out to the scarecrows. when
yeah.
We're trying to get up there while she's not there.
You come up there, and it is her room. Almost everything about this room is orderly, from the beds with the patchwork quilt to the ornamental pigs arranged in a neat row on the dresser. Such tidiness is at odds, however, with the decaying dollhouse sitting on the bedside table. This 3-foot-tall edifice has seen better days and is now besmirched by peeling paint. Besmirched by peeling paint, mold, and rot. Behind the dollhouse, by the window, moths flutter inside a large bell jar. Facing one another along the outer wall are a pair of doors. Next to the door closest to the staircase is a wooden rocking cradle with a neatly folded blanket in it. On the walls, depictions of family portraits.
Okay. We need a portrait. We need a portrait.
We need Z portraits.
We need the portrait. And we also need, do you know what I'm just remembering? We need to get that flipping unicorn.
You need to get the whole unicorn?
Yeah, we're supposed to bring him. Remember, we're supposed to give him his horn back and bring him back. We forgot all about that. Oh, what a shit show this is. All right, I'm going to look at the portraits. I'm trying to remember what was it that, what's her name wanted? She wants,
Was it a portrait of them together?
I think it was. Yeah, it was a portrait of the three of them together, I believe.
Yeah, the sisters.
Do I see anything like that?
Yep.
Fantastic.
How big is
Okay.
it?
Standard
Just like a
portrait
painting?
size. Like,
Can I
yeah.
check it for traps?
Yeah, give me a intelligence or investigation check.
Why is my investigation so poor?
It's very like James Bond music.
Yeah. Bit of tension.
Gary running around. This is what's playing in his
6.
head.
6. Doesn't look like there's any traps associated with it, but as you touch it, something strange happens that I'm not sure you would notice immediately, but Benedis, looking at it, would notice. Ilya, your family shows up in this portrait. The drawing of the hags essentially disappears, and you see yourself, Kix, your mother, your other mother, your father, and you're all posing. But like you all seem to be like not alive but moving, right? Like you're all like, it looks like you're all like doing your hair for the camera and waiting and like blinking and stuff. Like it's noticeably alive.
And only I'm seeing. Well, I would.
Oh, well, she would, I think, initially, but you would have seen it as it was happening.
Is that something that you are up to?
No.
With the painting?
No.
I would be careful about how you handle that. Maybe wrap it up in a blanket so you're not touching it.
If I take my hands off of it, does that picture go away?
It does, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull my sleeves over my hands.
Okay.
And try and pick it up like that.
Sounds good. Yeah, then nothing happens.
Interesting. Okay, I'll try and. I don't have my backpack anymore, so I guess I'll just kind of
You're gonna walk around with that?
sling it. I don't know, sling it under my arm.
Okay.
And then is there a rocking horse in here?
There isn't, but as you look around, you do notice that this upper floor has its own balcony. I'm assuming you go out onto the balcony, and you can see into the garden now. You see Skabatha frantically looking around, trying to figure out what's going on with these scarecrows. You see Briar's remains sitting near the scarecrow, just feathers.
He would just disappear. Like he's a spirit.
Oh, okay.
So he just I can just resummon him. He's not
All right.
dead. He's just
There's still feathers everywhere.
Yeah.
That are slowly disappearing. And but just below here, outside, you see a rocking horse.
Hey, quick question. Do we have the horn?
Do we have the horn?
Who has the horn?
It would have been Ilya because she was the last one through the water.
I have the horn.
Yes. Hopefully we picked it up from the kitchen floor.
You picked up everything, right?
Yes. Oh, definitely. Oh, so here it is. I do have the
Just
horn.
trying to remember
I just-
who did go in last.
I think it was actually me.
Into the water, into the fog.
Okay, we'll go with it. I can't remember. It was Kix or Ilya, so we'll just go with Ilya.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, you think if we just go right now and hold this up to the rocking horse, he'll just turn back to the alicorn?
Yeah.
Jump on him, fly away, we're out.
I mean, it could be that easy.
Okay, let's go. So, do you want me to just fly down and take that?
Yeah. Hey, Benedis. They're having a lot of fun with you.
I don't know. I say this is fun, but maybe we can have fun afterwards.
Yeah,
well, no, that was not like not that we as our group together.
Benedis.
We can have fun. I mean,
We'll see.
oh gosh, I'm gonna go now.
So Benedis jumps out of the window, flies down with a horn towards this rocking horse. We're going to come back to Jerry and Kix. You guys enter into that far room. Sorry, I had the map up in front of me, and then they went upstairs. I had to read that. Let me find the number again. Luckily, D&D Beyond makes it pretty easy to go places. You enter the room just as you hear, "You dunderhead!" cries a scratchy voice. As you enter this cluttered chamber, those tidy sleeves wouldn't serve as socks for a chicken, so start again. A plump halfling boy and a young, fluffy bugbear sit at a workbenches watched over by a living, child-sized doll with buttons for eyes. An animated carpet prances around the children who pay it no attention. This room contains rolls of fabric, bobbins of threads, knitting needles, among other pin cushions and supplies. The doll turns to you. Without moving its body, the head just looks at the group of you and goes, "You're not welcome here." I need you guys to quickly roll me some initiative.
14.
Wow.
That'd be 9.
All right. It went last. I rolled a 3.
I'm going to attack it with a hand axe right away.
Okay.
18.
Let me just open up the stat block for it. This creepy little doll. I kind of want to. I'm going to show you a picture after, just so you can't see the stats. But
Okay.
dear God,
Jerry's pretty scaredy cat, so
Okay.
if it looks anything like Clapper Claw or whatever his name was.
Claw.
it's like a horrifying porcelain doll.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god.
That's probably almost
Jerry's
the
like
size.
with a shaking hand attacks with his axe.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it. It's got a pretty low AC. It's a doll.
5 damage.
5 damage. Nicely done. Okay. You run up to it, just start hacking at this thing. That carpet just goes up into the roof and just out of combat. It's basically glued to the ceiling at this stage.
Kix pulls out his
Kix.
crossbow,
Okay.
and he's going to see if he can hit it.
Okay.
13 plus 5 is
Does
18.
it? Yeah.
And I get a 1d8. That is a 1 plus 3 is 4.
Nice.
And then I'm going to run up and do an unarmed strike as my bonus action.
Okay.
That would be 11 plus 5 is 16.
Hits.
And that's going to be a 1d4. That is a 4.
Nice.
And plus 3 is 7.
Wow. Okay, man, you guys have really done a significant amount of damage to this poor doll. There's like gashes all over its face. One of its eyes like kind of hanging out sideways a little bit, and it just lets out this, like, I don't know, just this awful crackle of like just this evil like. I need both of you to make me wisdom saving
No
throws.
kidding. I think I would pee. 3.
Fail.
Jerry would. This
That
is like
tracks. Yeah,
100%.
that tracks.
So 14.
Okay, Kix, you do okay. That monk-like brain is not affected by the weird porcelain doll, but Jerry takes 5 points of psychic damage as this thing just overwhelms you with fear, but then you actually hit the ground in a fit of laughter as you are incapacitated for a full round until the top of your next
It's like
turn.
scared laughter.
It's basically...
yeah, that tracks.
It runs up to that was just its bonus action. As its regular action, it goes up to Kix and goes to potentially grapple you 8 to grapple.
It's a
It's
miss.
an attack. Okay.
Yeah,
and
miss.
it's just like the attack's called grabby hands. It's really cool. It's like,
He's laughing for a different reason.
Yeah, I don't like this.
okay. Top of the round, Jerry. Oh, you're laughing on the
Incapacitated.
ground. Kix.
So Kix is going to he's going to see if he's going to do an unarmed strike. 17 on the dice plus 5.
Yeah.
And he's going to do another 4 plus 3 damage, so that'll be 7.
Wow.
And he's going to do another unarmed strike because he gets a bonus. So that would be a natural 20.
Oh, dude.
Nice.
And
This
so
might do it.
he is going to use 2 of those guys. So he has a that is a 3, and a 4 would be 7, and I get plus. I don't. So it's going to be 7.
7 and 4 is 11, right?
Yes.
Nice. It actually goes down. Only 28 points of damage and it's at 31 right now. What does that look like as you tear up this poor porcelain doll?
So what ends up happening is Kix is actually he brings out his karate and he starts his kata.
It's like chopping it to pieces. Like an arm goes flying off. Like, yeah.
Sorry about that.
Love
Spiked
it.
hard. Sorry.
Okay, let me just show you.
To all the people driving the car right now, they're just like, my speakers.
Can you see that?
Oh no.
It's like,
Oh, that is
that's
intensely
Nightmare.
creepy.
yeah. It's like the
Absolute
big
nightmare.
eyes. Like,
Can you
my
flip
God.
it towards the camera? No, I guess.
Oh, no. I don't know.
We
if
can
it'll
do a
work.
graphic insertion of it right now.
You're not going to do
Meanwhile,
that. It's just us all like,
Meanwhile, Jerry
I
is
don't wanna do
laying
all
on
that
the
editing.
floor in the fetal position, surrounded by his own urine.
the kids are like, ew. But the last two that you were looking for are in there. And I think you have a group of kids with you. They're probably hanging outside the door.
Yeah, fair. So,
Yeah.
We should go back to the box now.
yeah, we should
I
go.
don't
We get out
like
of here.
this
Come on,
place.
boys, let's go. Girls, let's get out of here.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
they would
kids.
follow you, no problem.
Yeah,
So you
come
have
on.
a group of them. There's 7
Yep.
now. That's the remaining amounts. You all run to the box, jump in. It takes a little bit of convincing, but you guys go first, I'd imagine, or maybe one first, one last. The kids follow you in. What is that thing's North something? What is that creature's name? The dog.
Yeah,
It does have a name.
Well, Cradle Fall.
Cradle Fall. Cradle Fall's like and like tries to like play with them. The kids are like, ah.
I'll play with the dog while
Nice.
while Kix helps the kids up the
Cool.
other.
So which exit are you taking now that you know which one is? Well, you went through this one, which is that center room where the soldiers were. The other one way back that was at the front, or there's one at the very back that you haven't been up yet.
Do you want to investigate that one?
We can have a peek at it, Jerry, if you like.
I think that, Kix, why don't you just go stick your head up and look real carefully?
Yeah, maybe one of the kids can go and have a peek. And we'll wait here, and they can report back. Oh, maybe do the kids know where it goes? Do you guys know where this would go?
No, they wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jerry? Well, don't think too hard. It's not a big
This is
deal.
actually Jerry going.
Oh boy! Last time I touched something.
I think we should go because I'm feeling like Benedict's going to be very disappointed in me, but I think that we should look at the other one, because it might go somewhere real special.
Well, I just don't want to be going anywhere close to the garden. Do you remember?
Well, I know, but the first one went into the garden, right? That's what I'm trying to think.
Did it go into?
Yeah, we came into the. It was in the
No,
front.
I
it
don't
was
think
like
so.
the
It
onto
was
the
near the front.
veranda.
It was
Yeah.
like, yeah, kind of the veranda.
The front.
Gazebo.
Yeah, this one's further back.
Yeah, see, Jerry, that's pushing us back towards the back of the thing, and if that takes
Okay,
us
let's
to
go into the first one.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
idea.
just probably Benedis would be disappointed if we looked at something new.
He would be, and you've got you're getting it, General Jerry.
Yeah, let's go to the first one.
Yeah, let's go there.
Let's go back there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Cool. So you guys go back to the very front one. Is that actually what you're doing?
Yeah.
God, I'm so tempted. Yes, we're gonna go back to the first one.
You go back to the first one, pile the kids out, no problem. All of them are on the veranda, and there is actually where you find Will and I forget the other guy's name. I don't have it in front of me, but the other kids, and it looks like they're just about to head out with one of the last kids that they found. You bump into them. They actually have Elkhorn with them as well, the dwarf that was in there, and they're all peeling out. Benedis, you fly down toward this rocking horse, and next to the rocking horse is a box that looks like the box that was at the front of the where the veranda was.
Well, at least I don't have to see Benedis' disapproving look as I popped.
You would open it. It was going to be so good. I was like, I really hope that
He
you
would have
open
been
it.
like, Jerry, what are
told
you
you not
doing?
So close. Okay, you fly down, and I'm guessing you put the... Cool. I needed to give me a quick dexterity check as you do that.
I have lots of dexterity.
Did something happen? outside?
17.
What do you-
17 dexterity. 17
Bird?
dexterity.
Oh, 17 dexterity. Everybody's looking out the
Everyone's
window. I'm like,
distracted by the moon.
no,
There's a
what's
big
happening?
moon.
Oh,
The
big
moon.
moon. Oh, wow.
Like some guy's butt.
Nice. Nice big moon down here in Nanaimo. Check it out sometime. Behind the Queens. 17 definitely beats Granny Nightshade's spell that she casts in order to try to knock the horn out of your hand. You stick it on the rocking horse, and the rocking horse just like turns into a beautiful flying unicorn.
Yes.
Whoa, it's people yelling out there.
It's the moon.
It's the moon.
It's making them crazy.
I think that Benedis is just going to grab on and smack that thing in the ass as hard as he can.
Okay, so you're going to try to fly
With
the
them.
unicorn, alicorn.
And my hope is that we can fly up and pick up Ilya on our way past the balcony that she's standing up above us on.
Okay, make an animal handling check because this thing just turned from a rocking horse into a unicorn.
Okay, here
I
we
feel
go.
like it's a little discombobulated.
Here we go. Dice. We're going to do fuck. We're going to do fuck.
We're going to do fuck.
I got a 5 in total.
Oh boy. You jump on this thing. It does not like that at all. Bucks you off and lets out like this. And it's like, what is the meaning of this?
We have to go back to your wife.
How do you know who my
We
wife
saw
is?
her. She gave us her piss water and made us healthy. Let's go. Let's go. We need to get out of here.
At this stage, Skabatha has made it into the area that you were at. She was trying to knock the horn out of your hand and goes to attack you with one of her spells.
Am I allowed to do anything here?
Yes, you may. What would you like to do?
How far down is it?
20 feet.
I feel bad burning up the spider climb. You know what I mean? I feel like
Just a little
I feel like I can
damage.
just jump.
Maybe land on the
You'll get
unicorn.
damage.
Hey?
You'll get damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's not that much
I'm
from
gonna
20 feet.
2d6.
I'm gonna use the spider climbing charm to start to climb down.
Okay, you climb down just as you see Skabatha casting something. You'd think she's pointing at Jerry, but she sticks her hands out like this, and roots grow out of the ground and go to grapple. Not Jerry, Benedis. Benedis, I need you to make me a dexterity save.
I got this. 18.
Wow. You manage to dodge these things that are just like around you, like digging into the ground, and they like burrow, disappear, and then shoot out again, trying to like grab your ankles, grab your arms, anything.
I'm in my like acrobatic mode or mode flying. Everything's tucked in and flipping and twisting. And
I love it. Okay, so for that, I'm just gonna put it up here, Skabatha. I'm going to put Benedis went first, actually, because you tried to act with the unicorn, and then I'm going to have Ilya, so you can follow up next. So I'm putting just us in initiative as we go. You're up, though.
Gotcha. Can I approach the unicorn?
Yes.
And I want to just say, we gotta go. We gotta go see Lamorna. She sent us for you. Please, can I ride on your back? I can't fly.
I need you to make me a charisma check.
Am I charismatic? Am I? Kind of. 13?
Succeeds. Just. Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's like, Lamorna, she's okay?
Yes, she's waiting for you.
Get on.
Okay, I hop on and I'm
Okay.
just gonna scream to Benedez, go!
Yeah, we come back to the top of the round. You can try to hop onto the unicorn. You
can fly.
You can fly. Oh,
I
you're
can
just
fly.
gonna. Okay,
I'm a Benedis. I can fly.
sweet.
I'm just gonna go into like stealth. Full tuck.
She's going to get
It's
an
still only 30 feet of.
opportunity attack as you do that, but you may do that. I think it's 2. Yes.
Would she? Were we in melee?
Yeah, she was running up to you, cast those things right in front of you, and then you were flying around dodging. So you should be.
Stupid.
I think she fails anyway. A 14 and a 12.
To hit me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm only a 13 armor.
Oh, okay. So one of them hits. She manages to just like reach up and claw down your back as you fly away. It's 66.
Oh my
66?
god.
For one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
12, 13.
Those hags.
Wow.
Even if she got max, I'm still okay.
23,
Really?
Yeah.
29,
But it'd be pretty close.
33.
33.
Poisoning damage. As
Down
you
to
just feel it.
7. Oh boy.
Oh
From
my
full health.
God.
All right. You manage to fly away. I'm guessing you like maybe get knocked out of the air, land on the back of this unicorn, grab onto Ilya as you see her just like reach up and she's like, "Nyah!" And then slams her hand down to the ground, and the roots literally like come out, grab her, and pull her into the earth, and she's just like and goes. And you just see the earth like
Creepy as fuck.
I was going to cast a reaction, but I won't.
okay. You can do a quick reaction as she's reaching up.
Okay, I'll quickly hellish rebuke her.
Do it. Roll attack.
Or
Is it a save?
It's a dex save.
Oh, she doesn't have good dex. Ooh, but she rolled. She has -1 to dex, but I rolled a 16.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She takes half damage, I believe, on Hellish Rebuke. Does she not?
Oh.
When you save?
Creature must make a dexterity. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed or half. Yeah. So I got 4d10.
Wow.
Take that.
Just trying to see if she has an immunity. No.
11,
She made a bark. I feel like she should be vulnerable to fire.
25, so 12
Wow, that's pretty good.
damage.
I mean, she takes a lot more than that, but I mean, for you to just hit her with 12 immediately is great. Yeah, you just hear her scream out at you, and then just sucked into this earth, and these roots take her away. You guys are out of combat, flying on Longadong or whatever his name is.
Ilya is just like shrieking.
That's right, Devin.
Ilya's like shrieking with this kind of like childlike joy. She's like kind of like has a portrait under one hand and is like gripping with her thighs and like waving her hands in the air, like just having like fucking the best time of her life.
You guys fly over Kix and Jerry, who are synced up with Will, the rest of the gang, and all these kids who are running away. However, you do see this earth beneath them moving as the ground just like... The kids look around and just like Will stops dead, pushes them forward, warns Kix and Jerry as the three of you all spin around. The earth just seems to erupt as you guys see Skabatha emerge with these roots flying out towards her. And I think that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh,
Man,
We're all going to die.
that's fine.
Thanks, everybody. That was a good episode.
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your kin. The wilds call, a timeless brawl. Now we roll for initiative.